son, honey. Hi, Josh. How are you?
What you doing?
Our son.
Well, my shit ain't working. I can't help you.
Yes, you can. Take it back there, reset it or something. Hey, Charity. Kian Touchin, hello. How are you? How are all you guys doing tonight?
I gotta fix an air leak.
You think?
Yeah. At least for the night.
Yep. Alright. Oh. Number one today, here's Joshy. Josh, actually my son made it in number one. What are we doing? Not a lot, not a lot. What you doing, Dylan says. Hi, Charity. We're sitting at the truck stop we're here for till Monday morning. Hello, Eric. He's fixing an air leak, y'all. Here, I'll show you. That hose down there, that one right there, it's leaking. You can hear it.
Yeah, it's leaking up in the seat.
He's got to fix it because it's driving us nuts. And the seat won't go up either, will it? Oh, it is up. Yeah, I don't know where it's leaking. I just heard it leaking. Anyway. Which state are we in, honey? We are in Tennessee. Oh, it stopped. Oh, for a second. We're in Tennessee, just this side of the Alabama state line, because we have a delivery in Alabama, Tony, Alabama, on Monday morning. We're just hanging out, Josh, just hanging out. Dylan, it's the hose that goes up under Dad's seat. It's the hose that goes up under his seat. Oh, shit. What you need, babe? Can y'all see this? Quick. Oh no, that doesn't do it justice. Hold up. He's all kinds of kicked back up there, his feet up on the bed. This truck's not very big. I love it. Oh, how funny. How funny. But yeah, y'all can hear it. Oh shit. Oh, hello. That shit blows. Anyway, yep, the hose. Saturday night special. Yep, Dawn, Saturday night special. How are you? How'd you get it to stop? What are you going to use?
Give me a hair tie. This is very freaking uncomfortable.
It looks very uncomfortable. I thought it was leaking up under the chair. Will your seat go down? I don't know how all that shit works. Yep, Dawn, Saturday night special. Hey, Dewana, how are you? Georgia won again, Dewana said. That's no good, bub. Yeah, Dylan. Hello, good evening, y'all. Where are you at today? We're in Tennessee, waiting to deliver in Alabama on Monday morning. I'm doing good on this Saturday evening, just relaxing, watching TV, and now I got YouTube on now. Well, cool. Are y'all still at the truck show? No, honey, we left there this morning because we couldn't drive in Virginia on Sunday, so we had to leave today. Dylan says turbo went out this morning at work, couldn't fix it. Turbo on what? Hey there, what is Steve doing? He's trying to fix an air leak under his seat. Trying to fix an air leak. Pay me, I'll come do it. I bet you would, honey, all the way to friggin' Alabama, huh? Now he's got to try to figure out how to get out of the floor. Oh, Mike Prater, what are y'all doing?
Give me a pillow.
He just set an air leak up for the night. He's going to fix it tomorrow, but this way we don't have to listen to it all night. How long y'all been trucking together? Honey, I don't drive, but we've been in the truck consecutively for 3 years now. I still got to do the do. Much respect and love for Steve and Melissa. Well, thank you, Charity, honey. Thank you so much. Wishing you a day filled with positivity, joy, and success. May everything go your way and bring happiness to your heart. Have a fantastic day. Torix, thank you so much. We appreciate you very much. Thank you.
I'm not 18 no more.
Is he comfortable, Josh said. About time he does some work. And hello again. I leave you alone for a couple of days. All of a sudden, you're tearing up the truck and laying around. Yeah, Mike. Happy Saturday. Hey, Taz. Yep, happy Saturday. It should just be a push-pull valve.
No, the line created a hole from rubbing on the seat.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep. That's what it is.
You okay over there, old man?
Holy shit, balls.
Oh. Okay. Like crap, Josh. Michelle says. I'm sorry, Michelle. You're in my neck of the woods. Really, Taz? We're down here in, what town is this?
Ardmore.
We're in Ardmore, Tennessee, honey. You push in and then pull out if you didn't know. Haha. Yeah, we know, Dylan. Hello from Phoenix. 105 degrees here still. Damn, Gemini. Damn. Hi, it's me again. Hey, Hunter. How are you? Hoyen Marl Puin. Hi. Hello. How are you? Onan, hey honey, how are you? How you doing? Y'all give me a second to get to your comments. First time I've seen a semi. Well, welcome in. Just welcome in. Y'all have a smash in there. Jimmy, yep. We're two married people. What do you think? It shouldn't be that difficult though, right?
Let me stop.
Anyways, thank you, Onan, honey. Damn it. He didn't need any help. He got it, maybe. Maybe. He did get the airline thing to stop. He did get the airline thing to stop. Steve ain't built for those positions. Yeah, Dawn. That ain't no lie. Just curious. Looks spacious. It's spacious enough. Let's just leave it at that. It's spacious enough. All Are you guys having fun? Hunter? Yeah, always having fun. That boy needs Jesus. Mike, don't we all? The great Logano. Hey, Logano. How long y'all live tonight? Till we feel like shutting it off, I guess. I don't know. How long y'all want us to stay live? All the way from South Africa. Well, hello, Ollie. How are you? Is it the air to set that brake? That broke? I guess the brake. No, it's the air. Well, I mean, it all works off the same system, but it's the one under his seat. So I don't know. Nope, rabbit. It don't stink. Yep, about an hour away. Well, cool, Taz. I'm good. How are you? We're doing all right. Mike says comments. What kind of comments, honey? Hey, Mackenzie, how are you? What's the scariest experience you had on the road? Almost getting hit head on a couple months back. No, you get them now, LOL. Yeah. Curtis, hey, how y'all doing tonight? Curtis, we're doing pretty good, honey. How are you? MPC, I'm a nana, not a grandma. I'm just wondering where you are from if you never seen a semi-truck. There ain't no telling. They could be a very sheltered person. He looked like me every time I worked the boat. Yep, Dylan. He did. MPC was a kid, seen his page. Okay, that's fine. Let me... Oh, you already did him. Okay. Kamala, Gradient Echo, thank you for your comment, honey. We can all agree to disagree. That's what makes the world go round. Caden, what kind of car are you in? Caden, we're in a Peterbilt semi-truck. Peterbilt 567. Again, for those of y'all that don't know, I am a nana, not a grandma. There's a difference. There's a difference. I've played Truck Simulator on Xbox, so let me drive your truck. Swedish, it's not a simulator, it's a real truck. You are not driving it, sorry. Hello, good to see you. Want to hear a great dad joke? Go right ahead, Chris. Where y'all live this morning? Were you? Yes. We were live this morning. It was a members only live on Saturdays. We do members only lives on Saturdays. Flatbed level. If you want to do the membership on Facebook for, sorry, not Facebook, YouTube for members only lives on Saturday, you got to do the flatbed level. Damn. Caden at the semi is okay. That's right, Dylan. Best friend of truck. What's the difference, Grant? I'm definitely not a Grant. There's also Meemaws and Pawpaws. He's a Pawpaw. I'm a Nana. I had a grandma. So it's Nana. My grandbabies are going to call me Nana. Melissa and Steve, this is a surprise to see you guys. Hey, Bonnie. We just figured we'd come in and say hey and shoot the shit. Okay, Tobias, yo, you're a certified trash cow. I don't have a clue what that means. Nana, okay, yep. Hey, Buzzard, how are you? Coughing your head off already, honey. I'm sorry, Michelle. How much net per month, ma'am? How much net per month? He's gonna need another hair tie.
I don't know, 12 give or take.
Net?
No, 10.
10, give or take. 10, Blue Rat. He's gonna need another hair tie. If you want to make an octopus laugh, how many tickets do you need to give it? 10 tickles. Tentacles. That's very cute, Chris. You can't keep up with them. Can't keep up with what? Thank you, Pawna. Hello, everybody, and Steve and Melissa. Hey, Moon, honey, how are you? You're welcome, Blue. I had a grandma who smoked long brown cigarettes and wore wigs. I had a meemaw whose hair was white and baked cookies. Yep. I had a granny and a grandma and a moner. Nobody will ever have a moner. I made her name up. I had a grandpa. I had a pawpaw. I had a my mom's mom wanted me to call her great mama. I couldn't do it. But anyway, Saturday night party time. You said it, Pretty Cat. The comments and your grandkids. I'm keeping up with comments, and my grandkids don't live in the truck with me, but I can keep up with them too. I called my grandma, Mimi. Yes, we had a Mimo too. Where's Steven? Pretty Cat, he's over there, outside the door, trying to fix an air leak in that seat. Is where he be. He'll be back up here in a little bit. What you making for dinner? Blue Rack, we already ate. I'm not cooking dinner tonight. Mona ruled, bro. No one can take her place. That's right, Dylan. That's right. How long you gonna be on? Bonnie, I don't know yet, honey. Michelle, you're not interrupted, sweetheart. How'd you get it to stop?
Huh?
How'd you get it to stop?
Fixed it.
So you put another one of those, what are they called, spark lights or something?
It's a push pull valve. That's a push pull fitting.
Yeah. Okay then. Put this shit back over. He fixed it, so no more rubber bands, no more hair ties. How's it going, Eric? It's going pretty good, honey. Do you live in that? Yes, we live in this. We go home 2 or 3 times a year. My son is Dylan, just asking. If it was a matter of life or death, would you eat bugs? Probably. I'm 29. Should I continue my job or start some business? Will it be worth it? Well, it depends on what you're doing for work and what kind of business you want to start. I have a demand when you're back in town. Meatloaf, please. And I told you it was a push and pull valve. We knew it was a push and pull valve. He had to get one. He had to find one and put it on there. But he had to stop the leak before he could do that. Meatloaf, as long as we don't have no more babies afterwards. Will y'all do a normal live in the morning? I don't know if we will on Sunday, because Sunday we can or we won't. I mean, it just depends. He's got to make videos tomorrow. I got to clean the truck tomorrow. If we don't have anything left to do, I do know the Cowboys are playing tomorrow, I believe. If they're playing tomorrow, I would highly doubt we'll be on live tomorrow, because football Sundays is his football days. So unless our games aren't on Sunday and he don't care about what games are on, we probably will not be live on Sundays during football season, unless I take it outside the truck and get on live for a little bit. Steven, that was a quick fix. He'll be right back, honey. He went to wash his hands or something. Right the second he's out at the gas. What the fuck is he doing? Anyways, not feeling well. Just wanted to say hello. Take care and stay safe out there. Have a good night, chat. Dawn, if you need anything, call us, bud. Love you. They usually don't do lives on Sunday. Yep, football. I know you got neutered, no more babies. That does not mean you can't have no more babies, honey. You haven't been tested to see if it took. Do you also drive, ma'am? No, Blue Rack, I do not drive. I help him do his paperwork and everything else, but I do not drive. What happens if Steven, where'd it go? Cannot fix it. He's already fixed it, Putty Cat, but if he couldn't fix it, we'd have to get in the shop. They'd have to put it in the shop. Oh, he's helping somebody do something. I don't know what he's doing, but that's sweet. He's over at the regular fuel pumps, not the diesel pumps, but over at the regular fuel pumps, helping somebody do something with their car. Looks like a little old woman. Maybe pumping fuel for her? I don't know. What is he doing? I don't know. Anyways. Can you give me a shout out? Christian Martinez, shout out to you, buddy. How are you? Welcome in. Melissa does not drive. She's the brains of the operation. I wish I was the brains of the operation. Thank you, Putty Cat. Appreciate that. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Welcome in tonight, sweetheart. Truckers are the most kind-hearted people. Well, thank you, Blue Rack. That's very sweet of you. Steven's so sweet sometimes. Sometimes, yes, he is. Actually, Steven is a very, very nice guy. Grandbabies turned him around. Just ask Dylan, because he was a hard-ass dad. But since we've had grandbabies, he is so much different, so much more mellow, so much more laid back, so much more fun to be around. I mean, it's just, he's pretty much nice all the time, unless you piss him off. If you do something stupid that he thinks you should know better about doing, you know, he tries to teach first, but if you're too hard-headed and don't want to learn, then you're going to get the ugly Steve. Steven is a good man. He deserves some loving. That's right, Putty Cat. Yes, we are the nicest kind of people. Rocky the Rock. Hey, bud, how are you? Miss D, how are you doing tonight, sweetheart? Welcome in. Dylan says this is true. I told you, he was a hard-ass dad. But I wouldn't trade the way he raised our kids right now for anything, because I got some of the best damn kids you could ever meet. Or if you mess with the family. Exactly, Michelle. He tells you, my wife, my kids, grandkids, and my money. Don't f with those three things and you'll be fine. I like it when Steven gets on a rant. Well, just hold on, because I don't know if he's in the mood for a rant tonight, but he might give you a rant, Putty Cat.
I don't know. Can you see that car at the gas pump?
Yeah, what were you doing?
Looking at the car.
Why?
It's a 54 Bel Air.
Oh, I can't see the kind of car. I just thought you were helping somebody.
You don't hear it no more, do you?
No, I haven't heard it.
I don't think it.
I don't hear it.
No, it's a 54 on airbags.
Yeah?
It sits 3/4 of an inch off the ground, fully deflated.
Wow. Wow. Had some fried chicken tonight. Ate 7 pieces. Don't know if I should be proud or not. Depends on what kind of pieces you ate. If it was wings, you can be forgiven, because there ain't a whole lot of chicken on those. Oh, damn, that is pretty.
54.
That's pretty.
Okay.
No, I thought you were helping some old lady. Y'all, he was admiring a beautiful car. Oh, he was letting his seat down, Putty Cat. Putty Cat, we were talking about, Putty Cat says, I like it when Steven gets on a rant. I said, well, hold on. I don't know if he's in the mood for a rant tonight, but you might get a rant. I don't know yet. I've had several truckers in my family, so I have much respect for them. Thanks for all you guys do. Thank you, Eric. You're a very sweet guy. Thank you. Rocky says, I am doing good. What kind of truck are you guys running?
How many people's on?
41. He's got a 2023 Peterbilt 567, 650 Cummins with 18-speed automatic. I hear the air. It's because he was letting his seat down. Don't mess with those 3 things and you'll live. That's right, Bo. His wife, his kids, grandkids, and his money. A Great Logano chicken tenders. Oh, if it's chicken tenders, that ain't no bail. That's 7 pieces of chicken tenders. That's fine. Nice ride. Well, thank you, sir. We think so. Oh, yeah, you're moving your shit over. Are you just in the mood to do something tonight?
Plus, the more I do tonight, the less I have to do tomorrow.
Y'all see him? He's working. He's in work mode. He's in work mode, y'all. Oh, work mode. And he is pulling a step deck. Sorry, forgot to say that. Steven, I said you are a nice guy and deserve some loving. I hope that comes true tonight.
It ain't.
Putty cat.
It ain't.
Stay out of our bedroom. Flatbedders, open deck, yes. Hoping to get back in the RGN this spring. Maria, if you're watching, make it happen. Hi, sir. How you doing? Miss D says. Rocky says, okay. He's doing okay. He's got a mouthful of, oh, that's one of those. He don't like bugs. That's one, he's got a mouthful of flashlight right this second. Always, Michelle, always. Unless he gets on a rant. He gets on a rant. People seem to like the rants. Omerator, how often do you guys stop for the toilet, or do you have a portable inside? We do not have a portable toilet per se. We do not poop in this truck. Ever. Never. Can't. No way. Steven has a pee jug that we picked up from the Iowa 80. It's in the shape of a pea, and that is specifically what it's for him to pee in. Oh, smack me in the glasses.
Okay,
if
guys.
we need to stop and poop, we will stop and poop.
As guys get older, we can't hold our pee very long. If I stopped, and I'm just being blatantly honest with you, if I stopped every time I got pee, we'd
never get
60
anywhere.
miles a day.
Yeah, we'd never get anywhere.
I can pee going down the road. I can pee laying in bed. She hates it. Get your lazy ass out.
It's like, get your lazy ass out of bed. He rolls over to the side, pops his thingy in that bottle. It's like, really? That's the height of laziness. Dylan, do not do as your dad does.
It's not the height of laziness, it's the height of smartness.
Work smart, not hard.
Damn Skippy.
Oh my gosh. That's just what you guys got. Look forward to later.
But
all you
I'm
youngins.
not going to get out of the truck at night to go run in and pee. I'll pee in the jug. I put it down a drain somewhere. I rinse it out. We clean it. The best thing that we have found to clean it with is we'll rinse it out. We'll put a little bit of water in there, and then I'll put some Tide dishwashing soap in there.
Not dishwashing, laundry.
Or laundry soap. And I clean the shit out of it.
Yeah. Dylan's like, I don't know if I can do this on here or not, but oh well. Any truckers on here traveling I-20 in Winona, stop at Love's exit 575 for the best shop here. That is true and correct. My son works there.
Are you at work?
No, he worked this morning, remember? We talked to him at work. You talked to him at work. I didn't get to talk to him. He don't call his mama. Now watch, my phone's gonna ring. Bosch says nappies or napies. I don't know. But he'd just take nappies. He says, I couldn't if I tried. You couldn't what? Pee in a bottle? What are you talking about, son? Diapers, man. Oh. No. I can't see sitting in my own piss, dude. No diapers. No diapers for me.
We ain't an astronaut going to Florida to kill somebody.
Oh, Rocky, I'm sorry, I did miss that. I run reefer with Prime. He runs
Prime?
reefer with Prime Inc.
I'm sorry.
Dylan, we need 125 USD for the ad plug. Because Dylan said, for all you truck drivers, see, there's my phone. You got, whoa. I forgot to turn my ringer off. Yeah, baby. I told you it was about to ring. You want to say hi? Here. Say hello.
Hello.
That's Dylan, y'all.
You're making me feel bad.
You don't ever call me. You and your brother, neither one ever call me. Elizabeth calls me all the time. You and Matthew do not call me. Y'all call Dad. Y'all call Dad. When are you off work? Today's Saturday. Well, you got one more day. He said tomorrow will be day 10 straight for him for working.
Good.
He said, I'm tired. All right, well,
Cow. Now.
I love you.
Cow.
You gonna get back on chat? All right, love you. Bye. I knew my phone would ring. I need to turn that ringer off. Sorry, you guys. Whoops. I ain't supposed to have that on there when you guys are on. You from, is that Britain, UK, EU, Bosch? I'm not familiar with your flag. Bo, I forgot to tell you, Dylan, Bo is Dad's campaign manager for his and Alaska's run for president for 2028. Anyways,
I'm gonna
so
fix this shit.
he's saying we need
America back.
He's saying we need 125 USD for the ad plug. So you gotta throw in some money for the ad plug. Hello, Craig. How are you, honey? Haha, only playing Bosch. It's okay, honey. It's okay. What do you got? No, do not poop in the truck. If an emergency, use the side of the road. Yeah, we'd use a bucket and a trash bag on the side of the road before anything, because I'm not pooping in this truck. He ain't pooping in this truck. You want to talk about a smell you can't get rid of? Rocky says me too. How long you been driving, Rocky?
Is he the one who works for Prom?
And if you don't mind me asking, how much money do they pay you, Rocky?
Is he the one working for Prom?
Bosch, what truck are you in? Honey, we're in a 2023 Peterbilt 567. Do y'all use Starlink?
We're fixing to get it.
We are fixing to get it. Yes, we are fixing to get it. We bought a cell phone or network booster, and it just does not do the job we were hoping it would do. So we are very, very much considering getting that now. Rocky says steering wheel holder.
Who is?
What do you mean? I glued this the other day.
Yeah, I re-glued it just now, and the glue's no good.
Okay. You don't need to set that down like that, though, on your face. What do you mean the glue's no good?
It's no sticky.
Looks like it's sticking to the tape. It is. It's sticking to that tape. You need to pull that tape off, babe. You see the tape?
Who put the tape on there?
I did the last time it fell off, remember? Just don't put your hands on it right now. It's wet. You're going to get your fingers stuck together. Unless you can get that off. Oh, what truck? Already answered that. Rocky, he wants to know who's the steering wheel holder. Michelle, play Crazy Man Dylan. I can't play any music. I forgot to turn my ringtone off. Hide his number. Did it show his number? I bet Steven has used the side of the road in an emergency once that I know of in 3 years.
It was California, so taking a shit on the side of the road was just...
It was in a bag. It wasn't like shit on the actual literal side of the road. Do better and call your mama, Putty Cat says. You're going to miss your mom when she's dead. Yep. Good evening. I hope everything's going good for you. Hey, Joe Schmo, how are you? Looks comfy in the back there. It is. UK, England. All right, honey. I just didn't... I don't know what that flag was that he was flying. Be laying down. Are you laying down? Wait, how do you spell Dylan? It's the D-I-L-L-O-N. Is how I spell my Dylan's name. I have a nephew named Dylan, spelled D-Y-L-A-N. Dylan, please call your mom more. Y'all don't make him feel bad. He's a very sensitive child. Please don't make him feel bad. Rocky says 15 years.
I heard Prime was going all east. Is that true?
I watched another trucker streamer and his Starlink works everywhere with perfect Wi-Fi. That's good to know, Great Logano. Thank you.
You're cheating on me?
Just subscribe.
You're cheating
Best
on
of luck
me?
to you.
Watch another truck driver? You're cheating on me? What the hell?
Bosh, thank you, honey. We are actually parked until Monday morning, so we're here for a reset because we have an oversized load that we've got on now that we have to deliver on Monday morning. What is the brown paper bag behind you? It was, I think it's trash right this second. It was McDonald's apple pie. It was. Stephen WL for write-in candidate 2024. Trucking America back to the people, Bo says. Are you off tomorrow, Putty Cat? Yeah. Well, off from driving and trucking. We're working on YouTube and videos and stuff like that. So, good morning. Hey, G Thing, how are you? Me, that's what my buddy calls me as a steering wheel holder. Yeah, I don't. Is that what you would call a reefer driver?
No.
They bump docks at freaking 3 o'clock in the damn morning. I wouldn't call them a steering wheel holder. Do you carry a weapon when trucking? No. He has his license to carry, but we do not carry in the truck because it is a very shady area. If we go into a state that does not reciprocate Texas's gun laws, he can get a felony gun charge, and that just totally screws up everything he's worked his whole damn life to achieve. It seems like people get away with a lot of things in California than other states do. Yep. Gave 2 cards out today for you guys. Well, thank you, son. When are y'all getting shirts? We're hoping the shit is going to be done this week. I don't know how long it's going to take for her to finish the store, but the store, we narrowed down and finalized the logo that they can embroider that's very close to the logo that we had stickers made of or designed as. So it's very similar. So we're hoping that everything goes well and that will be up and going this week. Hide it somewhere so the cops can't find it. Joe Schmo, the cops' dogs can find it. William, I didn't ignore you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. Hello back at you, sweetheart. Welcome in. I apologize. I missed your hello comment. Has anyone ever tried to rob you at a truck stop? No, not us. I hear that happens sometimes, which is awful. It is awful, but never has it happened to us. William says for the 3rd time in a week. I've missed you 3 times this week? No way. Weapons are allowed in commercial vehicles, Cornpop says. In that part of the vehicle. But again, even if you're in an RV and you have a gun in your RV and you're going through a state that doesn't reciprocate, you can get into trouble.
It's a very gray area. Even though the judge may rule in your favor, you get an overzealous cop. I'm just going to say it. You get a Democrat cop in New York State. He's going to run you in. Truck's going to get towed. Your load's sitting in the pound. Company's not happy. Yada, yada, yada. Even though the judge 6 months later may say, you were right, you can have a gun. Look at all the shit you went through for 6 months. I can live without my handheld device until I get my RV.
Yeah. They do have gun-sniffing dogs, Joe.
Yes.
I met a guy today that looked like a skinny version of Richard Simmons. You know, I think you have said that here before. If it wasn't you, somebody else has said it. I do know how you can read every comment. My voice would break. I don't know how you can read every comment. My voice would break. Honey, I try my best to get all of the comments. Can Dylan beat Steven in arm wrestling? My son is strong, but I don't think so.
No way.
What's your favorite vehicle gun? Joe, they smell GSR. Yep, that's right. Hello, E pluribus una. Welcome in. Look up the states that allow it to be sure, Dylan said. I remembered Richard Simmons. That guy constantly worked out. Yes, Hank, he did. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Rocky says, yep, not worth it. What's not worth it, Rocky?
The gun.
Oh, yeah, the gun, yeah. Are you happy at Prime, and are they going all lease? Or owner, is it lease or owner operator?
Same thing.
Okay, are they going all owner operator and lease? You can carry a black powder revolver. It's not a firearm by law.
Good to know.
Interesting to know. Thank you. Dylan, probably not, yeah, probably not Putty Cat. It'd be pretty close though. Yeah, it probably would be. Ron says,
Where's our other packages of glue?
FMCSA, no weapons in CMB.
Yeah. See, the way the law, what I have been told, I have my daughter-in-law's brother works as a DOT state trooper in Tennessee.
I think you put
and he's like, yes, you can have a gun in the truck, no problem. The gray line is this seam right here. Up here is the commercial vehicle. Back here is my home. They are not allowed to search my home. Does every state and every cop look at it that way? Probably not. I'm not going to take the chance. I'm a big size fella. I've never had any reason. The only time I've ever attempted to draw when I was concealed carrying was in my personal vehicle in downtown Dallas.
And we had the grandbabies in the truck, and the guy was cuckoo off of his... He was out of his mind.
And I don't care if you're mentally ill or mentally sane.
You come towards the grandbabies with a pole.
With a pole, trying to hit me with it, and I tell you to get back, get back, get back.
You
and you keep coming towards the vehicle where my wife and my grandkids are, and I will empty my gun into you. Put it out there on the internet. You can use it at my prosecution trial. I don't care. I will do what I have to do.
Hello, lovebirds. Well, hello, man. How are you? Is that Santa? No, it is not Santa.
It will be when I retire, because I'll need the extra money.
I am trying to lose weight. I'm down 19 pounds in 4 months. I am down about 10 in almost 2 months. Push dagger. I know, Joe. Y'all were telling me that yesterday. Our black powder gun is not considered a firearm unless it's used in the commission of a crime. Logan, hey honey, how are you? There's a way around those gun problems. You can get a license to carry in those states, but it's not worth the hassle. That's right. There's always a way around those gun problems. You can, yeah. Oh, it repeated you, Logan. Good evening. I hope everyone has had a great day. Alice, how was your visit with your grandson today? Matthew, hey guys, how's it going? Matthew, we're doing pretty good, sweetheart. How are you this evening? The one I was in the middle of reading that one. Be honest, you two, yes we do, Nitro, yes we do.
What?
Dewana deleted it, but he says, be honest, you two made love in there? Yeah. We go home to see the kids 2 or 3 times a year. We live in this truck.
We don't make love anymore. We've been married 30 years. We bump uglies. I slap her on the ass. She slaps me on the ass. We call it done.
Oh my God.
Did I say something wrong?
No. Oh my God. Oh, I got tears. Oh. Dude, I had a tweaker the other day at my work that swore up and down he had 3 people underneath his truck from Vegas to Texas. Oh my God. Oh, Big Texas, y'all is a hoot. Cheers from Bama.
Roll Tide.
Melissa, you lost 10 pounds. Good for you. What are you doing to lose? What are you doing to lose what? Oh, wait. I'm trying. Basically, it's portion control. I'm not eating like I used to. I would eat, and when I was full because the shit still tasted good, I would still eat. I'd keep eating until I was so freaking miserable I couldn't eat no more or I'd explode. Well, I've gotten to where I don't eat to the point that I'm gonna explode anymore, so it's just portion control lately. I also am not drinking Dr. Peppers all day every day either.
Oh, that's trash down there.
I'm drinking unsweet tea and and water for the most part. And occasionally I'll grab me a soda that ain't Dr. Pepper. I'll still have a Dr. Pepper every now and then, but I don't sit and drink sodas all day long or sweet tea all day long. So, Nitro, honesty is great. Have a great weekend. Well, thank you, Nitro. You too, sweetie.
The hell?
Caden says back. Hello, Caden. Good. We went fishing. He caught a big tree. He's here tomorrow night. Well, that's good. Thunderbolt says I found 10 pounds. Well, I got about 50 to 60 more I want to lose. Hey, Martin, how you doing, hun? I've been drinking full throttle quite a bit. Dylan, those are not good for you, baby. I've told you that. What kind of music do you like? I like all different kinds of music. He only likes old country. Well, I can't say that because he likes the Eagles. He likes some, who is it, AC/DC, or who was it that...
A couple of Motley Crue songs are okay.
Yeah, so just hit and miss with him. You know, we don't have USPS on Saturday anymore. Really? Where are you at, Martin? Can Steven juggle or do a magic trick? No. No. I went from 250 to 145 in 8 months. Damn, Logano, how the hell did you do that? Because I would like to know. Was it legal, though? First of all, let me ask, was it legal? Because if it wasn't legal, I don't want any part of it. That shit stinks. You just trying to get all the old stuff off, or what?
Give me another paper towel, please.
That shit stinks. It's that I'm smelling. Oh, did that other plate not work anymore?
It wasn't flat.
Oh.
Here, hold
Daryl, are you guys traveling somewhere? Honey, he's a truck driver, and we're parked for our 34. We have a Monday delivery in Tony, Alabama, so we're parked up for the weekend, the rest of the weekend. It's 8:25 p.m. It's 8:25 p.m. I have been waiting for the USPS all day. I forget it's Saturday. I'm sorry, Martin. Good evening, Manic. How are you? I really think y'all would like Jelly Roll. I probably would, Alice. If I heard him, I probably would.
I am a very old school country person.
Oh, I'm 21 with good metabolism, and yes, if you eat less calories, then you're burning the weight. Just disappear. It also varies per person. My metabolism is not that great, and I've got degenerative disc disease, so I can't do a hell of a lot of exercise. Man, is that true? U.S. citizens don't need any license to purchase firearms?
That is not true. Depends on the state. See, when I become president...
Yes, Pretty Cat, he did.
It's going to be a federal, which means nationwide, constitutional carry. Now, you will have to go through a background check. Extensive, because I'm not going to give, you're just not going to walk in willy-nilly and buy a gun. We're going to make sure you're, okay. We're going to make sure, I don't really care what country you're from, but I'm going to create a database from every country, kind of like NCIC has. But every cop can see it, and they can see your criminal record from whatever country you came from, amongst other things that I'm going to get done.
It almost smells like burning rubber. Did that work? That time? You've already got all 3 of them moved over?
No, I got 2 of the 3 moved.
Are you going to try to put your CB up there this
Eventually,
weekend?
No. Make a room for my 4th tablet, my 5th tablet.
What tablet? What?
Surface.
No. That's
Tell
not
me.
getting put up there.
Don't tell me what's going on. I'm the captain of this ship.
And I said, no, you're not putting a fifth tablet up there.
Okay, you can only tell me no twice a day. Pick a choose.
You are
Pick and
going
choose.
to put your CB right there. You're not putting another tablet.
Okay, how many times have you told me no today?
I don't give a shit how many times I've told you no. You're not putting a fifth one up there.
Okay, you could. The rule is you can only tell me no twice a day. So you told me no on the tablet. I know you're gonna tell me no on the booty hole. So
Yes,
that means you can't tell me
Putty
no
Cat
anymore
Steve
tonight.
did play football in high
Yeah,
school.
lucky.
Chicken Effer, Alabama.
Roll Tide.
I miss my sister. She's out at the movies with her boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, Caden. Steve's in the fast lane to nowhere, Logan says. Dylan says, Texas, you don't need a license to purchase.
You don't, but you
What-
do have a waiting period.
What position did you play in high school football?
Nose guard.
No, he did not date the cheerleading captain in high school.
Nope.
Desert Rat, what did he just
Jesus.
say?
What I said was.
Duana says, no.
Shut up, Dewana.
She said no, just accept it. Laughed my butt off. Alice said, make it and send it. What are you talking about, Dylan? I have a license. It's called the Second Amendment. Yep. How many CBs does Steve have? Just 2. But he's wanting to put his second one up. But we got to get to a CB shop for him to get a mount that will work with his CB to put up there. Oh my goodness. I'll be waiting on that day when Stephen becomes president. Well, you got to vote for him to become president. The background thing Dad was saying. Make it and send it. He's talking about when he gets voted in for president in 2028. Peace and love, family. Glad to see you're well. Thank you, Moorish. Thank you so much. Well, I will catch the next live. I can't hold my eyes open. Peace out. Logano, have a good night, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Tillen's like, I'll vote. What the hell was that? Ooh.
This thing needs to be modified.
Why?
Because I said so.
This is what I think's shaking when it's up there. I think this is loose or something. Every gun should come with a free Bible. Okay. Bye, Caden. Thank you for stopping in, honey. Good night, Joe. Alice is like, got my vote. Those of you that were on here for his rant, when?
Oh.
Yesterday, day before. A lot of y'all heard his political views. Nicholas, my dream is to become a trucker. Well, get out there and get it and make it happen. No, don't free Diddy. Hello, Bolts Nation. How are you? Damn, Dewana, you're quick tonight. How are you tonight, honey? Have y'all heard of this BS about Kamala and the hurricane people?
Yep.
Yep. We have, son. We have.
It's funny how they don't qualify for tax-paying dollars.
Putty Cat says high school. What about high school, honey? Oh, never mind. Came to Louisiana to Steamboat Lake Charles, Louisiana. You came to Louisiana to Steamboat Lake
To ride a
Charles?
steamboat, baby.
That's cool. I knew. I was just repeating what I was saying so that I could get it right the way I said it in my head. Y'all have home time? We go through the house. We get to the house 2 or 3 times a year. Now we can get through there for 34s or whatever, but we only go home 2 or 3 times a year. Last time I saw my oldest son and my oldest 2 grandbabies was Christmas last year. And I think, Dylan, when was the last time we got through there? It was when Owen was born. So we got to stop through and see the grandbabies there in July, in the end of August. Oh. Do you eat instant ramen with butter with scrambled eggs on the side and pineapple coated with melted cheese? No, Lil Nasty, that just sounds really gross, but I don't eat ramen either. I'm not mentally qualified for driving, Dylan said. Why do you say that?
That's what I told you.
That's almost true, Dylan. I just wanted to know why you thought that. I fell out of a coconut tree, Chicken said. Bolts Nation, good, and how are you? We're doing pretty good, sweetie, we're doing pretty good. DeAndre, hey, how are you? Yeah, coconut tree. 6 weeks ago, yep. Michael says, Trump. Thank you, Michael. Does Dylan still believe in Santa Claus? Nope. Stephen and I, that was one of our biggest regrets, was to tell our kids way before they should have been told that Santa wasn't real. I was saying, y'all come to Lake Charles, Louisiana to come eat at Steamboat Bill's off Lakeshore Drive. You got room for an 18-wheeler? That's the problem we have to find places, good places to eat, is finding a spot for parking. Oh, wow, I'm home 2 days out. 2 days out the week. I don't know how y'all do it. We choose to do it this way. I still want to be head of transportation, Logan says. Okay, Logan. I love y'all. I got to go. Babies are up. All right, sweetie. I love you too, honey. Mr. and Mrs. Hardison says, yes, ma'am. We have room. That's good to know. That is very, very good to know. Lake Charles, Louisiana to eat some Steamboat Bills off Lakeshore Drive. You know, I think we've seen that. Haven't we seen that place?
I don't know.
I think we've seen it.
What do you think?
Turn them on because it's too dark and I can't see them. But I want to see. Is it not going to come on?
Just hang on. What the hell?
There it goes.
And then I can move that down.
Yeah.
Put my CV right there.
Yep.
It's at an angle though.
What is?
That towards you.
What is?
The GPS.
So twist it a little bit further your way. Doesn't the head twist?
Yes. Get in there, you son of a bitch.
It's obviously too far.
Stop it, baby. What the hell?
So I can mandate more trucking parking nationwide. That's right, Logan. Hey, Welch, how are you this evening, sweetheart? We're doing pretty good here. We're parked up for our Monday delivery, for those of y'all that don't know. Better write it down, Allison. Actually, you know what I do? I take a picture with my phone.
There we go.
Steamboat Bills off Lakeshore Drive.
Y'all want to see what I did?
Hold on a second. Best place to eat is Wendy's, Chicken says. Nope, that is not true. Head of DOT needs to be fired, Michael says. Doesn't the head twist? Said Melissa. There's a joke there somewhere. Ain't there though? DeAndre, are y'all off the weekend? Are y'all off the weekend, or did y'all make it to Alabama? We've made it to the staging area for our delivery in Alabama, so we're off for the rest of the weekend.
What I did was this one was right around here. I just moved everything down this way because I'm gonna put my second CB right here, and if I pull that down, it's still legal. But I just moved everything down. I had a list of stuff I had to get done this weekend, and I've already fixed 2 of them. So, what do y'all think? My little cockpit. Nope, Floyd, I don't get distracted.
And it's legal because he checked with DOT.
Welcome to Mission Control.
Thank you, Floyd, for the comment.
This is what it looks. Let me show you this. So y'all can get a better view. That's sitting on the bed. And I can change that light to dark and all that bunch of stuff. But what do y'all think? Microwave's rattling. Here, babe.
Can you move your leg? I can't see. Oh, there ain't a trash bag down there. Okay.
Dark mode.
But yeah, there's not a lawsuit there. It's legal. We checked for that very purpose.
Yeah, when I got pulled over and got my ticket, I asked while I had him.
It was a ticket for speeding.
But the car in front of me was going 10 miles an hour faster than I was going. They still come after me.
There's no rules as to how many screens you can have?
Nope. They can't come down past the visor.
Ty, I have an air fryer.
Look who's coming in.
Yep. I have an air fryer.
There you go.
I have
lucky.
a pressure cooker. We have a grill. I have an electric skillet. I have everything I need in this truck.
He got lucky. Coming in this late.
Which truck was that? The blue one?
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, that's the blue one.
That's at Kenworth.
That was parked next to us.
Yep.
Yeah, but you got lucky. Alright, can you turn the light back on?
If you keep going, go straight back and then take a right, you'll find a place. There's a lot of room back here.
I do not have a waffle maker. We don't do waffles. I'm getting sleepy. May not be able to meet y'all in the morning for breakfast. That's fine, honey. That's fine.
Be that way, Pawna. I'll remember
Honestly,
when it's
scared
time,
for other drivers. I don't know why you're scared for other drivers. One tablet for GPS, one ELD, one GPS, and one for permits or weather.
Radar or whatever.
There's nothing there that's distracting.
I don't watch TV going down the road. It's not like I'm over here watching The Bachelor. Come on, y'all. I even showed my safety guy, and he's like, hey, looks good to me. You know that's probably annoying the hell out of them.
I'm sorry, but it's annoying the hell out of me because it ain't working.
But it's legal. It's all on magnet mounts.
It's that freaking thing. It's not working. I just bought these too. If a lawyer got you in court and showed your picture of 4 screens in your driving seat, a jury would not take favorably to that. Doesn't matter if it's allowed. Well, you can say all you want. If you don't like it, you know, you can leave. You don't have to stick around.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
Oh, we have no air.
Oh, I didn't hook it back up. I'm sorry. It's an accident.
It's gonna be an accident if I don't get my nicotine working.
Joe, I work for Vista Trans.
Who are you talking to?
Joe? He asked what company?
Well, Floyd Darrow is the one who's talking about. Oh, that's right, Alice. Not as long as you can see and the visor can cover it. Yep. You're just missing it. I don't have that. No walk line.
Thank you, Mickey.
It's because you were going slow enough to catch.
Brandy, we're not team drivers. I'm the only one that drives.
Love you, Alice. Good night. See you later. I'm trying to get my nicotine to work, honey.
Well, Floyd, if you don't like
where
it, then
you guys at tonight?
I checked with DOT to make sure it was legal. They gave me the all good green light to go. So just because you don't like it doesn't mean that I don't like it. And every driver I've showed it to is very envious. Very envious.
So much so that they've had us send them the links for our magnet mounts.
So much so that I've had a business owner ask me to come to work for him full time and do nothing but rig out his trucks. So it is what it is. Thanks for coming.
Where are we at tonight, Scott? We are in Ardmore, Tennessee, staged up for our delivery in Tony, Alabama on Monday morning. Thank you for subscribing, Mickey. Appreciate that. I'm so happy. I've always wondered how team drivers work. So cool to meet you guys. Well, thank you. But again, like you said, I don't drive. I help do everything else but drive. I do not have the friggin' mental capacity to do this job. I have to catch y'all next trip. That's fine, Pawna, honey. I'd rather rig out. We'll be back next weekend probably. Unless we're at the yard, we should be back next weekend.
Pawna, give me a reason why.
We're going to rig out a bus also, Michael. As soon as we get the funds to get the bus and all the shit that it entails. You know this already. You've been a part of the channel long enough to know that. H&J says, have a good night. Well, thank you, H&J. You too, honey. Thank you for stopping in. Home Depot credit card. Nope. That would get me into some deep shit, DeAndre. I don't want a Home Depot credit card. I have more than enough credit cards now. Home Depot, like I said, would just get me into trouble. Comments?
Yep. I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, for the van conversion. I know. That's what I'm talking about. It'd get me into trouble. Major trouble. Oh, got that bus at the end of the road, but the engine is in the front and says school bus on it.
Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't want a schoolie.
I don't want a schoolie because two reasons. One, I would have to cut the top off the bus and raise it up.
Which I'd be okay with.
Which I'd be okay with doing that. If that was, that's fine. But
that'd be kind of cool.
I want the underneath storage that the coaches have, and the school buses don't have those.
Yep. Bonnie says, I don't give a donkey. Bonnie, what are you talking about?
Get a Prevost. I don't really care what make. It can be an MCI, it can be a Van Hool, it can be a Prevost.
What are you talking about, Bonnie? Did somebody piss you off?
H&J, thank you. Have a good night.
No. I don't give a rat's ass. That's what that means. I had to sit there and think, and I looked up and saw my shirt. I don't give a rat's ass, is what that says.
We thought about a double-decker, Michael, but the headroom in the double-decker is not as good, and you lose out on a lot of the underbelly storage, which we were going to desperately need, because we got to put tanks under there, we got to put lithium-ion batteries for our solar under there, all that stuff.
Freshwater tank, gray water tank.
We've been thinking about this long and hard for a long time. So
yes, we have.
Diesel pusher, I don't give a donkey, get a Prevo, double decker.
Top of the line.
Yes, DeAndre, you are right. I've been looking at your shirt.
Winter, Levi Brown. Hello, Levi. How are you? Oh, I thought it was a donkey.
Oh, DeAndre,
it is
we're
a donkey,
going to have Starlink, and we're probably
it is a donkey.
We're probably going to put Starlink on the truck.
I don't give a rat's ass. It's an ass. So yeah, it is a donkey. But I don't give a rat's ass as to what anybody thinks. It's a cute shirt.
We're probably going to wind up getting Starlink on the truck before too terribly long.
Yep, more than likely.
And then when I get out of the truck, we'll take it off, put it on the bus.
Yep. Y'all should get it for we're thinking about it, DeAndre. We're thinking about it. Thank you, Noel. How are you?
We have home internet in the truck already.
We do, and it does really good.
Do we have milk?
Yeah.
Give me a card.
What do you want to get?
I'm gonna go get me something to.
Never mind. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
You hush up.
Does this one tap? No, this one doesn't tap.
Who cares about tap?
Well, I'm giving you that one anyways. I didn't know if that other one tapped.
I'll tap you.
I bet you would. Left from India.
Hand me that.
What?
Impact.
Well, thank you for coming in from India. Appreciate it. We terminated that girl that had a donkey in her sleeper. What are you talking about, Michael? Go where, Levi? Oh, good. I seen one at Home Depot, $400. A Starlink? Yeah, but does it come with the service and all of that shit too, or is it just the unit that you put on your vehicle? Yes, Alan, we do have internet in the truck. We have Verizon Home Internet. It's a Verizon Home Internet box, and it works pretty good. And then we bought a that I have plugged in back there into the ladder, cigarette ladder. We have a signal booster also. RV internet. Yes. But what I'm trying to find out is it just the unit, or does it come with the service as well? What's the craziest pet you've seen in a truck? Oh goodness. What's the craziest pet I've seen in a truck? I guess birds. I've seen birds in a truck. That's probably the craziest thing I've seen in a truck. Just the unit, service is separate. Okay. Michael says a donkey. I saw that, but you said we terminated that girl that had a donkey in her sleeper. I don't know what girl you're talking about. Cairo's big back, big back. Yeah. Fat ass here, and I'm proud of it. Ever see someone's cat in a truck? Yes, all the time. They like to lay in the dash of the truck. Comes with service for $120 a month. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, Alan. Is that an RV? Cairo? Nope. It is a semi truck. Peterbilt 567. One of the drivers that worked at Swift had a donkey in its bed. Really? That's freaking crazy. Had a cat in my truck almost forever. Yep. I heard that the Starlink was like $700 just to get the box and the satellite that comes with it. McLovin, ever smoke a cigarette driving, smell something funny, so you look in the back seat and your grandma is... That is disgusting, McLovin. Ugh. Cairo, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Actually, that's just gross, McLovin. Is it running down the road? Well, we're not running down the road right this second. Hey, Dixie, how are you? You guys welcome in tonight. LaWanda Bragg, I love y'all. Well, I'm glad you love us. We're glad you're here, and we love you guys too. DT, you gonna sleep? Yep, we're gonna sleep. My grandma makes me feel unsafe. Well, McLovin, I don't know what to tell you, honey. Tell your parents.
She said, how many more are y'all coming? I said, there's supposed to be one more. She said, I didn't know y'all could drive that late. I was like, you can't.
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
No. Yep, you ain't supposed to. You need to ask him how the hell he got away with that.
Oh, it's only illegal to be caught.
So it's so-so, huh? Thank you. I needed some trash up here.
Huh?
Okay, that's what I needed, a trash bag up here, so throw this shit in the trash.
You are so
He
welcome.
threw all over the floor.
At least I put it on one spot. Is Pawna still on there?
No, she went to bed. She ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, I asked her to give me a reason and she ignored me.
She's probably going to church. She goes to church on Sunday mornings. Some of them, I believe. My grandma makes me feel unsafe. Tell your parents. Cairo says so-so. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, so I apologize. Hey, LaWanda, no, you don't. What do you mean I don't? Is this rented or do you own it? It is a company truck, Cairo. Be safe out there on the slab. Thank you, DT. Be safe, driver. Thank you again, DT. What the hell is wrong with him? What are you talking about? Y'all at a cat scale. LaWanda, no, we are not at a cat scale. William T, what's up, guys? Hey, buddy, how are you? McLevin, are you in Hawaii? Krusty, could you say there's no party like a Diddy party? Can you say get a life? Because don't want no part of Diddy's party.
Diddy do. Don't do what Diddy did.
Don't do what Diddy did. That's right. Don't do what Diddy did. You'll end up like Diddy did.
I don't even know who the hell Diddy is. I don't
LaWanda,
care who the
hello
hell
again.
Diddy is. But it sounds like Diddy done messed up. The question is, Diddy did it. Did Diddy did it? And for the prosecution and the judge to turn down a $50 million bail, I think he did it.
I think they have some major
LaWanda.
shit on him.
Hi, Dixie. Dixie, what is that? Soap?
I can't tell what that is. She said 100 with hearts. I don't know what that is. Oh. Excuse me. Krusty says. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, baby oil.
Baby oil, because I mentioned Diddy. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it might be
Hundreds and
baby oil,
hundreds
which
of
is
cases
something
of
about.
baby oil.
Yep.
Let me tell you one thing I don't
The
understand.
logistics truck took out 2 cars.
I've been doing the nasty for a long time, and baby oil is not the lubricant you want to be using.
A logistics truck took out 2 cars, but also no one knows what them white lines are for. Thank you, Jordan, for your comment, honey. My dad drives a Peterbilt, just like that, but it's a 579.
I was in a 579 for a little while.
Who y'all gonna vote for president?
I'm going to answer that. Normally we don't do politics on here.
Putty Cat, here comes your rant.
I will.
Here comes your rant, Putty Cat.
I will go a little political if y'all promise we can do it civilly. I can do it civilly. Can y'all? That being said, Trump
Hi,
has
Eric.
been,
How are you? Go ahead. I can still say hi.
Trump has been a big success in business. He's also failed at a couple businesses. But tell me one thing Kamala's done. I would let Trump, just like another YouTuber we watch on a weekly basis said, I'm going to quote him. I would let Trump run my business. I would not let Kamala take care of $10 of my money. Wouldn't do it. I vote for the person, not the party. I'm bipartisan. I vote for the person I think will do the best job. That being said, this time around and the last few times around, we have had to vote for the lesser of the 2 evils. Am I 100% Trumper? Hell no.
But he thinks Kamala's
But would
evil.
I do everything I could do to keep Hillary out of office? You're damn right I would.
And Kamala the same thing. Not because they're women.
Kamala is no different
He
than
thinks
Hillary.
Kamala's evil.
They're both evil. And I mean capital E, capital D, capital E, capital L. I know I misspelled it. Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
It's evil.
Okay.
I misspelled it.
Okay. Please don't say the clown. No politics. Do you think Diddy will go to prison for first-degree manslaughter? Hello from Kentucky. And he hauls sod.
Jordan, you're right.
Well, that's
My
cool,
biggest
Wanda.
thing with Trump is he will not shut up. That was my biggest thing with him the first time.
Matt Dominici. What is it that I'm supposed to be saying there?
Nah, that's funny, Eric.
What am I supposed to be saying?
What?
Matt Dominici. He says, can you give my boy Matt Dominici a shout out? I'm assuming it's something funny. Logistics is a Vista Trans Corporation. Thank you. I hate how Trump talks. I do, but he will make us stronger and make our lives safer and easier. It's so crazy to me that there are people who think she's a good option. Just insane.
Yes, Brandon.
Lesser 2 evils. My mom drove a Peterbilt, then she met my dad, and my dad drove my mom. 9 months later, I came out trucking. Eric, that's very cute. Y'all ever
I
gone?
agree.
Yes, we've gone camping. We lived on a lake, full-time RV for 5 years.
Thank you, Jordan. You're right. Free Diddy.
Who the F driving the truck right now? Nobody. We're parked for the night storm.
Brandon, yes, we go camping. We haven't in a while.
Do you know what a furry is? Krusty says. Jordan, did you say did you see Jordan's comment? He'd rather see Hillary than Kamala? I don't know, but yeah, I don't even know that I'd rather see Hillary. I think I'd rather see her freaking dog more than her.
I'd rather see Monica Lewinsky in there than any of them.
Yeah. He name calls like a junior high school boy. What are you talking about, Mary? You know what, Luanda says? What, Luanda? It's on autopilot, Storm, yet. There's nothing illegal to pay her to hush as long as you have a NDK.
NDA.
Well, yeah, but that's not what Martin put.
I know.
Just out of the two, Jordan says.
User 104711.
Are you leading drive for day? What's for dinner tonight? Big time. We already ate dinner. He's now eating
A snack.
He's now eating him. Yeah, Trump does name call.
He does.
But Kamala ruins people's lives with a stroke of a pen.
And she brags about it.
Methel says send Bob.
Look up the press conference that when she was DA that I can ruin anybody's life with the stroke of my pen, and then was laughing about it.
And she did that to a mother with a very severely
sick child and put her in jail for
truancy
when she had doctor's notes and hospital bills and all this to back up everything. The school was cool with it, but Kamala wanted to make a point. We can't have somebody in the power of president that would do that as a DA. No.
What's your name? I am Melissa. That is Steven. We are also known as Nana and Pawpaw. We combined the two and came up with Pawna. That's where we got Pawna from. Can you drive 7 days out of the week?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
You cannot go over 70 hours in an 8-day period.
Name calling equals bad president.
Well, I wouldn't say bad president, maybe a foolish president or
Welch said that was sarcasm.
I mean, is Trump the best president we've ever had? Hell no. Is he the worst president we've ever had? Hell no.
Not by far.
I am not a crook. Enough said.
Oh, trucking needs Trump. I agree. It's a bloodbath for us owner-operators right now. I'll sell out in spring if she wins, which I believe Trump's going to landslide this deal.
I'm a little worried about it.
Steve, did you run 2 logbooks back in the day?
Yes, sir. Who didn't?
Some ran 3. Martin says, tricky dicky.
I was at a way station back in the late 90s, and I'm standing in there getting something checked or something. I don't remember what I was doing. It was a long time ago. But this dad and a daughter came in.
Logan, what are you talking about being in Washington? Did somebody ask you where you were?
Can I finish my story?
Yes.
Anyway, a dad, owner, operator, and his daughter came in, and he forgot his logbook, and the DOT cop said, I need to see your logbook. So he looks over at his daughter and says, honey, run out to the truck, get daddy's logbook. She says, okay, daddy. She goes running out there. She comes back in about 5 minutes later with all 3 of them. There you go, daddy.
Come on.
And the DOT cop looked at the driver, and the driver looked at the DOT cop. He just kind of put his head down.
Shaker says Kamala Harris will be a disaster. Brandon says, what you eating back there? Oreos. Mary said, actually, Nixon was a good international president. He had good points. You guys
he was just a schizophrenic. And I'm not bullshitting. He was scared of everybody. Everybody was an enemy. I mean, how many people do you know that keep an enemy list? Come on. How many people do you know that record every phone call? I know presidents do that. That's part of history. But every single phone call that you can turn the recording on with your foot? Come on.
You guys ever drove to San Francisco? I don't think we've been to San Francisco. I think we've been to Los Angeles, right?
18-wheeler, you are correct.
You are correct, and welcome to the 50s Club, dude. I hit it in August. He'll hit it in November.
Yep.
Martin says BS.
Justice.
Trump. We're from East Texas. We gotta vote
Martin,
Trump.
what are you saying BS about?
Shaker, I've driven to San Fran. the Fed recording everything.
They do record a lot of phone calls. International stuff like that. You can go to any presidential library and you can read the transcript of phone calls. But recording every single phone call like Nixon did, how dumb are you that you record the phone calls talking about the cover-up? Come on. If I murder somebody and I call somebody and talk about it, I'm damn sure not going to record myself.
Martin says the feds record everything, which is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a CDLA driver as well. All I want to know, you over the road for the money or over the road for lifestyle? Which one?
Both.
Text says, yeehaw. That's right, Brandon.
This is a means to an end. Here, babe, put this in.
Where in East Texas are we from? I was actually born in Dallas, Texas, raised in Irving, Texas. He was born in Corpus and raised pretty much in Irving. We moved out to Emory, out by Greenville, East Texas. Lived on Lake Fork in an RV for 5 years. Jesus Christ, Steven!
Sorry.
Seriously?
Normally it
Scared the freaking piss out of me. Damn.
Normally it just rips right off.
God. Yeah, because it's normally a full roll.
I'm
Jeez.
sorry, baby.
My heart is freaking jumping.
You
God.
thought you'd been had.
Scared that piss out of me. Anyways, what was I saying?
Where we were.
Oh, yeah, East Texas. So, from there we went to Grand Saline right before we got back in the truck. And so Mineola, Grand Saline, Tyler, that area is what we call home in East Texas.
Shaker, I think I have delivered to that exact warehouse where you're going. If it's the one I'm thinking, don't get in a hurry.
Shaker, driving for 24 years, 57.
Sale Ron, I'm drinking milk.
No, we've not been to the Nixon Library.
Thank you, Gary. That's nice of you to say.
How you guys keep the Venezuelans away from the truck overnight?
I don't have any problem.
We don't have a problem with any of them. And Gary, Stephen tells everybody Texas is the greatest state in the union and the greatest country in the world.
18-wheeler, I agree 100%. Jimmy Carter was better after he became president as far as after he left.
Can I have a shoe back?
Well, you threw it at me.
Yeah, you scared the piss out of me. You're lucky I didn't knock the shit out of you with it.
See how violent she gets? Why do you think I'm sitting back here?
Please.
Carter did more for humanity after he got out of office.
They recorded all electronic transactions. Truck looks cozy.
I've never hauled logs as in a log truck, but I have hauled them after they've been milled.
Yes, this is a record. Steven is hilarious. Yep, I'm taking a hormone load to Hutchinson, Texas.
Shaker, I'm on my 34.
How long are you going to grow your beard?
I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a beard straightener, getting the curls out of it.
Caldwell. Cool.
And I don't know. She don't really like the beard.
I like a goatee.
Ooh.
But I'm used to the beard now. So Jimmy Carter and Obama get my worst presidents of my lifetime. Carter was bad, LOL. Nice guy, but a horrible president.
Gary Prompt, can we hire you to drive our containers from Long Beach, California to Round Rock?
Ronald Reagan, absolutely the best. You ever
Probably
hauled
not,
logs?
and I'll tell you why.
No.
My company treats me so well. A, because of the YouTube channel. But this is by far the best company I've ever drove for, and you would have to offer me a hell of a deal to pull me away from them.
Yep. You ever haul logs? No, he has not. B-Neck, hello. How are you? Did a 34-hour reset. Don't have to be there till 10 a.m. Monday, Shaker says. We're doing a 34-hour reset because we don't have to be there till... We're going to try to be there one of the first 2 or 3 trucks there.
About 8 o'clock Monday.
So.
Oh, here comes Swifty Swift.
Going to
Everybody
Shipper's
turn your
Warehouse.
lights on.
My grandpa used to have his beard almost touching the ground. Damn, Brandon, that's crazy.
Gary, what are you saying thanks for? Because I turned you down. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just being honest. This company treats me
hella
so
good.
well. I have had several people. I get phone calls every week of people trying to pull me away, and yeah, it would have to be the perfect deal, perfect truck, perfect trailer. But what
Perfect
I'm
amount of
scared
money
is going to a company that's going to treat me bad, and you know,
He don't do good with
I
being
don't
micromanaged.
I don't do good with
He knows how to do
micromanaging.
his job. Let him
I
do his
don't
job.
do good with you talk, or not you, but somebody talking to me
Like he's two
like I'm,
or
dumb.
less than.
I don't do good with that. And
What's for dinner, honey? We've already had dinner.
this company, me and my dispatcher have a really good relationship. Me and the owner have a good relationship. Me and the head of HR.
It's 9:15 p.m.
I
here,
couldn't
B-Neck.
ask for a better company to work for.
What company? Mary, he works for VS Carriers out of Lake in the Hills, Illinois. I have a t-shirt like the one you're wearing. Shaker, I love this damn t-shirt. So much so that the first one I bought has got like oil stains on it. I went and bought a second one that I can wear that's not stained up.
When you're in flatbed,
Oh, homemade chili.
when you're
God,
in
that sounds
flatbed,
so good.
everything you own gets dirty.
I am trying really hard not to buy shit for chili till it gets colder, because he don't eat chili until it's cold. But you know what? I'm fixing to buy the shit for my chili because he don't eat my chili anyways. Have y'all had thoughts about getting a dog? I want a dog now. Right this very second, I want a dog now. We've had 2 dogs in this truck. The first one outgrew the truck because it got a lot bigger than...
We haven't had 2 dogs in this truck. We've had 1 dog in this truck.
Okay, this company. Excuse me. 2 dogs at this company.
No.
We had Charlie here.
We did not. We had Charlie with NVC. We did not bring her to Vista. We took her back to Sissy. We were without a dog for a while. And then we got the other one.
Me and Elizabeth swapped.
I understand
Gypsy
that. What I'm
for...
saying is Charlie was never at Vista. Never.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Anyways, we've had 2 dogs in the truck. The first one outgrew the truck quite
Martin, do you work for Vista?
quite a bit. And the other one just did not like truck life. So I want another dog in the truck. This Trans is better than all major truck corps.
Logan, you got lucky.
I had a case of logbooks once. I laughed and said, "Yep, but I only use one at a time." That's funny. My dog's like dumb in a good way. See, that's what I want. I want a goofy dog, but I want a dog. Yes.
Saw produce from Maryland to Santa Monica and back for 4,000 ish. It would have to. What
Is
year?
that a good pay?
I can't tell you that without knowing what year. Now, hell no.
Yeah, that would be good right this very second.
No, it would not.
Because
No, it would not. No, I would not take that load.
baby, the shit
Maryland
going into
to Santa
California right
Monica,
now is not paying
California,
but freaking
and
$2,000.
back for 4,000.
Oh, and back, no. But the shit going out there, you can hardly find anything more than $1,500 to
That's a
$2,000 a
3,000
month.
mile load for $4,000. Hell no.
I'm just saying, that's about what
Now,
they're
if it was
going
back
for.
in the 80s, maybe, but no, hell no, that's terrible. Hey, William.
Oh, I just know truck corps. Corpse.
No, Brandon, I have never been hunting.
He wants to learn, or he wants to go. He doesn't want to learn. He wants to go hunting, but no, he's never been. Bear is good. Is that your dog's name, or is that what you're saying? Bear is your dog's name? You know, I have siblings that I texted today that did not get back to me. What's new, I guess?
It's food meat.
I've never had bear. Martin says, I'll take you hunting. William's good. That's good. Glad to hear it. Bear meat is good, I meant. Yeah, I kind of got it with your your second one, like food meat. Oh. Hi, I drove OTR solo. Is better financially with two people? Well, yes, it's better financially with two people. I don't drive though. But yes, most of the time, teams make a lot more money.
But there's a lot more BS to put up with.
Yeah,
especially if you don't know the person you're all of a sudden teamed up with.
Sam wants to know, can a long haul carry a pistol, or is that totally illegal?
It's a very, very, very gray line. So much so that I'm not going to chance it. And I am licensed in the state of Texas. But I'm not going to chance it. William, we are doing
Is there anything in the microwave? Did you put anything in the microwave?
Just the plates and bowls.
Okay.
I can take them out and heat that up for you.
No, it's fine. I can eat it cold. Prefer them hot, but I can eat it cold.
Well, since there's a lull in the chat, if y'all would reach over and hit that thumbs up button for me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate y'all.
Yep.
That would make our day.
Did Putty Cat get off of here? Hey, caretaker. How are you, sweetheart?
Nobody's going to hit the thumbs up for me. I see how y'all are. Ask us all these questions and can't go blink. Sad day in America.
Damn, that was weird.
But
I looked over at the thumbs up and I had 0. And I knew a minute ago there was like 45. It went from 0 to 62 like that.
it went from 54 to 62.
I'm just saying, mine showed a number 0.
Thank you, Scott. You're a rock star.
Thank you, babe.
Brian, it's depending on what phone you have. Sometimes you can double tap the screen. Sometimes it's actually showing there.
I'm sorry you're having a rough day, babe. I'm sorry.
Brian, you're looking at a truck driver and his bride that drive around the country and bring y'all entertainment from wherever the hell we might be. Pull up a chair, enjoy the show.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Thank you very much. And the hearts. The hearts count too, though.
Caretaker is David.
Well, hi, David. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Martin.
That is actually my father's name. So it will not be when I forget.
Brian, what are you jealous of? Because you don't have the thumbs up?
Me too. Well, thank you guys, really.
We're tired, or at least I am.
I'm tired too, but I'm enjoying this. We don't do late night chats very often, so.
B-Net? No, we are in my Peterbilt, sir. Well, Brian, no, but nothing's stopping you from doing what we're doing.
Currently at Love's in Oklahoma off US 69.
You talking about the one in Muskogee?
I got family in Muskogee.
We do not know Papa Truckee.
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Guys, y'all got to understand, when we're alive, most of the time it's while we're driving, and I'm sitting over here doing my job, and she gets to see all the chat and all the names. I do not.
William says, we love you all and very much.
Thank you, William. Innocent, no, we have not been to Canada yet. Next year, we're waiting.
We are going next year, yes. Jump too many companies.
Brian,
and no
how long has
one's
it been since you drove? Oh, you're up there by Lake Eufaula.
My pop is Staff Sergeant Larry Wilson, retired, deceased.
Let me see. I think I can find you. I think I know exactly where you is.
I'm sorry to hear that, caretaker. I'm next to a lake, Shaker said. Currently in southern Wisconsin, waiting to unload some furniture at a 24-hour warehouse, taking forever. Tell them they're taking 5 ever and to get the shit unloaded. Your husband is up front.
You are
in the
in
danger
Pawna,
zone.
Oklahoma, just like I said.
You
That
said
is
Muskogee.
Huh?
You said Muskogee.
Right, but then he said lake, and I said Eufaula. You are actually in the city of Eufaula, Oklahoma. That is a massive lake.
It's, I believe, the largest man-made lake.
Okay, Brian, so you have not drove for 4 months?
One of the largest
How
man-made
many jobs
lakes.
have you had in the last year?
Your husband is up front in the danger zone of the shoe. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I would not say that most Americans are Jewish.
I don't know who Peter Griffin is. This woman looks like Peter Griffin. I don't know who that is. And I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I don't care though. Cool setup, riding together. Thank you, Scott. Tour. About 4 months. Are most Americans Jewish? I have no clue. Caretaker's been off the road 7 years. David, are you off the road because you choose to be or because it's just time to be? I look like a Karen. Oh, I started to say I look like a Karen. And then I realized who you're talking about too.
David, I used to go through Lone Oak every day. Twice a day.
Trash, Leo. We had trash for dinner today.
Yeah.
How'd you make it to Hurricane Milton or Helene?
Shaker, I'm sorry about your dad.
It's been... We didn't go directly into them. We just did some of the rain and shit from them. So we didn't have to actually make it through a hurricane. Grew up on 69 in Lone Oak. Yep.
Brian, I can probably get you on over here.
That's really cool, Caretaker.
How long are you wanting to be
Damn,
out?
it's a small world, ain't it?
Almond, she does not drive, but she does drive me nuts.
The feeling is quite mutual, though, you guys. Don't let him...
Extreme? Yes. Carolina would just not go away.
We do have a good time most of the time, Leo. Chicken ever. I did. You did what, chicken? Ever been to Mercury, Nevada?
I don't know. That city doesn't sound familiar.
I don't think so. Hey, Dixie, welcome back. I guess Putty Cat left us. Little turd.
Film junkie? No, nobody plays on the radios anymore like we used to.
Yeah, but we got to actually stand outside with a couple other truck drivers for 45 minutes to an hour. That was kind of cool.
We would pull into the truck stop and we'd bullshit on the radio for a couple hours and then everybody would eventually just start going to sleep. It is not like that anymore. It's sad.
3 weeks was what I was doing when I drove OTR. I have a new family. I'm looking for something like regional or local. Martin says that's a military
Where do you
base.
live, Brian?
Mercury, Nevada is a military base, he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Shaker, a month and a half I was in Ocala, Florida when a Category 1 hurricane went through north of where I was. Wow. Scott's from Manchester, Kentucky.
Leo,
Where y'all
we're from
originally
Texas.
We are from Texas, yep. Oh boy, I'm glad that I'm living in the hurricane-free zone.
Yeah, no joke.
Mercury, Nevada is a military base. My last truck was a 99 Classic XL Freight Shaker 3406, ECAT Super 10.
Nice.
That's Greek to me. I remember the last time you got on for a second and that other trucker was so bitter. What are you talking about, Film Junkie? Williamstown, Kentucky. That's cool. A special base with nukes, LOL. Ah.
Brian, you being in Buffalo, I would tell you look into some construction companies maybe, or something like that.
What time is it over here?
We don't have anything regional.
9:30 p.m.
Most of our drivers are out at least a month at a time.
Leo, we are usually hauling
We
oversized
haul
stuff.
everything.
We usually haul oversized. Like currently we are 12 foot. 12 what?
We are 12 foot exactly, I believe.
12 foot wide. We're not camping, honey. We're staying in the Peterbilt semi-truck. This is his job and our home, so. How's an 18-speed able to handle an automatic transmission? Does it feel weird?
No, it's
He
great.
actually loves it. CB radio unless there's another trucker live streamer. Nice. 3:30 a.m. here in the UK. That's one nice cab. Thank you, Film Junkie.
Yes,
Liz is
Brian, we
already
have
dead.
drive-in, reefer, flatbed, step deck.
Yep. Peterbilt.
Good
Yep.
night, David.
I'm gonna hit the rack family. Love you guys. Thank you, honey. Good
Thank
night.
you, Alan. Thank you for what you do, just like me.
I haul general freight as long as it's not hazardous. I hear
Film
that.
Junkie, I am a company driver. The rates aren't good enough right now to be anything but, in my opinion. I don't want the stress of it.
Yeah, $1,500 a month in tolls and shit.
Yep.
I'm state or cross. Oh, in state or cross. Cross country, honey. Over the road. I could do reefer or dry or walking floors tanker.
We have reefer and dry, but you're going to be out a month at a time.
You call it camping out? Well, it's not camping out, honey, but
Leo, 30 years.
actually the 7th was our 30 years. We've been together 30 years on the 7th of this month, and we'll be married 30 years in February. I drove 2024 Freightliner.
I drive.
Oh, excuse me. I drive 2024 Freightliner with DT12 with a 12-speed automatic.
How do you like it?
30 years. Yep, Leo, 30 years. What is the annual for a new hire?
You could easily, I made 151 last year. So, reefer and van, you should be able to do 80 easy.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, how are you tonight? How you doing? He said, pretty good. 12-speed automatic, pretty good. Yep, Dixie, 30 years. $151K, sheesh. Yep.
But we also don't go home. When you go home, you lose a paycheck if you're home for a week.
Yeah. How long's he been driving? He's got 19 years, but we've been on the road consecutively for the last 3 years.
I took a little bit of a hiatus.
Gonna talk with y'all later. All right, Alan, we'll be around. You guys, we go lives Monday through Friday. We do lives every day, Monday through Friday, for the general public, damn near all day long. And then on Saturdays, we do members only lives on Saturdays during the day. This was just we've gone live the last couple Saturdays in the evening for a couple hours, just because. But you guys can join us Monday through Friday, almost any time of the day, and on Saturdays if you're members only. Do they make automatic 18-wheelers? Film Junkie, we are currently in an 18-speed automatic 18-wheeler truck. 30 years together, you could probably finish.
I am so glad I don't get out of the truck and down there fall on my face when my left leg hits the ground.
30 years together, you could probably finish his sentences. Yeah, I can finish his sentence. I can pretty much read his mind some days. Some days. I did some logging. We cleared out a place for wind turbines and solar power.
Leo, I get road rage every day.
Not to the point where they're chasing each other down with guns and shit.
But my middle finger cramps every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everybody's stupid. Especially over here on the east.
All the road rage drove me crazy. People are not nice to each other anymore. Nope. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you, Brian. What company is this so I can look it up? If you go into our description, in the description there is a link that will take you to the IntelliApp for his company. The company is Vista Trans or VS Carriers out of Lake in the Hills, Illinois. But that link in the description will take you straight to the IntelliApp for Vista. So, would like this truck more if it wasn't governed at 70. This one is not governed at 70. It's at 76.
Maybe his truck, his freight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was talking about this one.
Eric.
How many miles today?
570. Permitted.
Permitted, yeah, we're on a permit.
Anything over 5 on a permit load is pretty good.
They're no longer in business. Sorry, Logan said. Let's see. What route are you guys running full across the U.S.?
We are over the road. We go everywhere.
What route are you guys running? Currently, we are running from Taneytown, Maryland to Tony, Alabama via permit. Mostly I-81, I-40, 840, I-65 down to our delivery.
Well, I am glad. I just now got up out of my chair to come back here.
Yeah, mine's just showing that too.
Jesus.
And we are all over the country, yes. That's why
just
Mercury
drag your
in Nevada
red thing
is
all the way
called
across.
Mercury. We borrow all the stuff out of mines to make nukes. You ever come to Wisconsin? Yes, but not very often. I've seen those Vista trucks.
Yep, we got about 400, 450 drivers or trucks.
If you go out of your YouTube, if you go out of it and go back in, it'll bring you up closer to where we are actually. Thank you for all you do to keep our country running. What is both of your favorite part of trucking? I love getting to see places.
10 seconds behind now.
I love getting to see places that I never would have really got to see being at home in Texas all the time. So I like to be able to see new things and I like to travel. Just subscribe to catch your live streams. Make sure you hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when we go. But pretty much we turn the camera on pretty much between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. Central Time. And it's on until we park, usually that evening. So, and sometimes a little bit later.
But no, I've never had anybody try to search me.
Mr. Trans is one of the largest truckers.
No, not even close.
No, Martin, it's not, honey. They have about 400, 450 trucks.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel myself. Do you?
12 subscribers, 30 videos.
Let's see.
Looks like he's in a truck. Shocked.
Are you trying to grow your channel, honey?
If y'all want to click on Shaker and run over there and
They
give his
can't do
channel
that.
a
They
look-see.
can't do that. I'm fixing to post a link though.
She'll post the link for you, Shaker.
Yeah, and if they want to subscribe to you, sweetheart, I will have it in the link so they can, or in the chat so they can click on it.
Cleveland, I don't think a governed truck is a bad thing. I think governing them all at 60 or 65 is a bad thing. Govern them all at 72, 73, something like that, to where we
You're
can
very
get out of
welcome.
the way if we need to. We can pass another truck if we need to. We can get a running start to go up the hills. But what they're trying to do now is govern them all at 60, 62. All that's going to do is clog up America. Let me explain that to you right now. Shaker, not a problem. Who do you drive for?
You should get a small puppy for the truck. 39, I want one. I want a female because the boys like to hike on everything. Dixie says, absolutely. Absolutely
Yes, on what,
would.
Martin?
van trucking is for
Logan,
rookies.
it's for rookies or old people like you that can't pull a chain no more.
Does Vista Trucking
I
specialize in
will never
flatbeds
go
and
back
low
to
bed
van.
trailers? No, Michael, unfortunately. Hello, by the way. Hadn't seen you in here yet tonight, I
Yeah,
don't
he's
think.
been on here already.
Has he? I haven't seen him. Well, hi, Michael. Does Vista specialize in flatbeds and low bed trailers? No, they don't specialize really in anything. They have open deck and box and reefer. They do a lot of open deck stuff, and we do a lot of heavy haul or oversized load. They call it heavy haul division, but
Shaker,
it's
who do you drive
oversized.
for?
Yeah, no governor period. That would be good. I have a
No,
silver
it wouldn't
tabby.
be
Her
good.
name is Minerva.
Because you would get an ungoverned truck in with somebody that's trying to drive across America, you know, with their feet up on the dash, talking on the telephone, eating candy at the same time, and driving with their pinky. No, that.
Hey, Chris, how are you tonight,
I
honey?
think you should be. You should have, you know, X amount of years experience before you can get into an ungoverned
Do you
truck.
keep your cat in the truck with you, Shaker? SAV Express, Shaker said.
Never heard of them. Are you happy over there?
You might need that full power, Martin said.
I agree with
No,
needing the
thank
full
you,
power.
Michael. What's
but
your location?
You get
Chris?
a lot of people nowadays, the inexperienced driver that tailgate, and that's my biggest pet peeve is tailgating. And if you ungoverned everybody and just let everybody run balls to the wall, the inexperienced drivers would be killing people in themselves.
Michael, why would you say and a hole in the floor? We don't need a hole in the floor. What's our location? We're currently in Tennessee, Ardmore, Tennessee, honey. Waiting for a delivery in Tony, Alabama on Monday. Shaker, yes.
Jordan, because tell him, babe.
Well, I gotta answer Shaker's, or I gotta comment on Shaker's thing right quick. You said you keep your cat in the truck. How often do you get home? And where do you keep a cat box? And does it not make the cab of your truck smell? And I'm not being facetious with that question.
She's doing research.
I would love to have a cat in the truck. I just would have to leash train it because I couldn't handle a cat box in the truck. How were y'all able to get a different truck from most Vista trucks? Because he's the company pet. Are you a Vista driver, Jordan? Leo, y'all ever been in an accident or a traffic accident? No. Don't forget the GPS in your truck. Yeah, really. Are only some companies governed?
No, most of them are.
How far to hour 99? What do you mean, Michael? I get on the road Monday, Giovanni says. Well, cool, Giovanni. Stuffed cat. You're silly, Michael. Your company is tracking your truck.
Hell, every company tracks every truck and every trailer.
Jordan says he drives for Melton.
I'm sorry. You want to come over here and make some real money? We'll hire you.
Jordan, he's the company pet, but he's also probably the most experienced driver. He does YouTube videos for securement videos. He does, they use his videos for training. They basically wanted Steven driving the company show truck, and I say that loosely, but they're wanting to get an RGN fleet, and Steven made the comment, you can't pull an RGN with a Freightliner. So they're like, oh really, what truck do you want? So guess what he gets? He gets a Peterbilt. Since then they've gotten another Peterbilt, and they've got 4 more ordered. So they're slowly, I think they're doing the Peterbilts. I think they're going to do Peterbilts for mainly RGN or open deck. I don't think they're going to put Peterbilts behind reefers or vans.
They are doing one.
Who?
I don't know, but they are putting one of the new Peterbilts with a reefer.
Is the color going to match their red and black?
I don't know.
It's gonna look funny if it don't, or if it don't, it's gonna look funny. So who decides who's governed and who's not?
Most companies govern just to save the fuel.
Yeah, it's fuel consumption is what it is, or fuel. It's to save money on fuel.
It's hard to screw up at 62 mile an hour, but it's real easy to screw up at 75.
That's nice. A couple days before delivery. Yep, he gets his 34. Jordan says, I was just curious. No biggie. Giovanni, on the road again. Yep. Pretty soon you'll be on the road again, huh? Every 3 weeks, I put the cat box in front of the passenger seat. I highly recommend using scoopable litter. Yes, absolutely. That's the only, when I had cats at the house, that's the only kind of litter I would use.
Giovanni.
Then I got to where I didn't even need a cat box in the house because they were indoor outdoor. They would go outside and do their business, come in at night. That was that.
Giovanni and Jordan. I know Melton doesn't pay very well.
How long have y'all been driving?
I can get y'all 30% or 80 cents a mile in flatbed or step deck.
At least you're supposed to, Martin says. He said, I'm sorry. Yeah. Melton, sorry. Yep. African stories, the word of the wise. Help me. Help you what? Will they pay me $209 per hour? No, Michael. Leo, what's your favorite food? I like Mexican or Italian. He likes the Waffle House. My aunt died and I haven't eaten for 2 days now because I've got no money. Please, need help. Life is really unfair for me. Life, honey, is really unfair for a lot of people, and I'm sorry that you're in the situation you're in.
User 1047, nope. If she gets her CDL, I'm getting out of the truck. I don't ride with anybody.
I am not getting my CDL.
James, you're right. Insurance is another reason that they govern trucks.
Do you both sleep in that bed? Yes, we do. It's a twin size bed. He sleeps with his head at that end. I sleep with my head at the other end. They're governed at 63 due to insurance companies. Yep. If the rig is governed at 63, the company gets a discount. Estashifty Bamakla. I don't know what that means, honey. Not only that, the governor is linked in with the GPS.
I don't know about that.
I don't either. Hey, people, my tummy says I gotta go, so you all have a good night. Logan, we will talk to you later, honey. Thank you for stopping in. It's nice to see you in the evening time. I made a ton of money, but lately miles got a little shorter, or a little short. Sometimes it's good. Smarter than you think, Michael says.
Shaper, parts of the double bunk also, we just use the top bunk for storage.
Yeah. Here, I'll give you guys a tour of our truck. If you want, I'll give y'all a tour. Of how we have this one set up. Oh. Okay, start here. TV attached to the closet door. Steven hung it there. Refrigerator down there. Microwave. Kitchen area. We got camera stuff down there. Our upper bunk right here. I love this freaking Peterbilt. I love this design. Oh. So right here we have paperwork stuff, camera equipment. This is a 6-shelf cubby. These 4
from Walmart
are groceries. These 2 are our unmentionables. My dirty clothes. I got to do laundry tomorrow. That's what I do on the weekends. This is our kitchen stuff, like, you know, you can see tinfoil and Ziploc baggies and stuff. I've got produce up there. That's his laundry bag. That's my laundry bag. And this little thing right here holds everything in so nothing falls out. Absolutely love it.
She sleeps with her head down there.
I do sleep with my head down here. He sleeps with his head there. That right there is our home internet box. That is a projector if we want to watch movies or something on a projector. And then y'all have seen the front of the truck.
Show 'em my
I've got
cockpit again.
cameras up here. I've got camera stuff there. You see his little green Bible over there. You see it right there? There's his little green Bible. His cubby has his cards and stuff in it. We have a portable printer up there. Of course, you can see his tablets. Right here.
I got one tablet in my hand.
This right here, where his CB is, this is a visor here. He's going to put his other CB right there. So when he's running permits, he can run channel 19 and whatever channel he's running with permits or escorts. So that would be the cab. So, oh, that would be it, guys. That would be it. Oh, shoot. Go back in there.
Giovanni, I'm the only one that drives. Farron, approximately 18 to 20 bucks for a shower.
Team drivers. Nope, I do not drive. Glad to see you both. Been looking for a house to buy and it's been taking up a lot of time along with work, but so glad to see y'all. Well, fall, it's probably been a minute, huh?
Martin, what we do before we go to bed every night is we clean each other's toe jam. It's okay.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
but,
Michael, I only use Pilot and Flying J just because of the showers, and I got hundreds of them.
Cue your truck or company unit. What are you talking about, Dave? Automatic? It is an automatic, yes. Wait, how much for a shower? Already said it. It could be anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks, depending on where you are. Jesus Lord. What about Farron? Wow. Nice board stained wood for CB. Look nice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. That would look there. It would look nice there. BS $12.75 a shower here.
No, it's not BS.
That's
You
true,
buy a
Martin.
shower by cash and you're paying anywhere from
Now,
15 to 20
this
bucks.
little truck stop here, you can get in there and their showers for $7. So, Dave says it's company. Yes, it's a
Every
company.
now and then
Yes,
we'll
it's a
have to
company
pay for
truck.
shower because we do so many permanent routes and we can't always get to a Pilot and Flying J.
Never get points in Pilot. I hate them. Stevens on their shower power. He has over 100 showers on his card. Please, bring stuff there. Eating
Thank you,
fuel
Sarah.
showers should be free. You would think, but yeah, no. Back in the day, you could fill up and you could go in and get a free shower. You can get free hot
Roller
case
grill,
stuff. You could get
soda.
free soda. Now,
And they never charge
now
you
they
for it.
charge you 50 cents for a cup of ice. Thank you, Farron. That's very sweet of you. He does appreciate that. $3 for the towel. Nope, they don't charge you for the
I
towel.
have
That
had
price
to do
is
that
included.
back in the day.
To what?
I have had them charge for a towel.
Well.
Uh-oh. Hey, Shuley.
Hey, Shuley, how are
It's
you?
been a minute. Here it comes.
Not necessarily. How you doing tonight, honey? How you doing? I'm glad you got back on here because I couldn't find you, and now I am subscribed to you. Thank you very much. I could not find you the other day.
Giovanni, I hate TA.
Send you the link for what, Shuli? Uh-oh, here it comes.
Thank you, Dixon.
Shuli,
Thank you, Diablo.
I love you, man. Thank you so much, honey.
Y'all are
Joyce
hilarious.
lives under a bridge because y'all are crazy. On a Casio. How many
Diablo, not
blowjobs?
What's the going rate on a Casio DVC? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, really?
How much man milk you putting down tonight?
Me too.
Y'all
That's
are
a big
awesome.
10-4. Good buddy.
Your husband, every No, Guillermo, I have been driving my ass off today, and I deserve a little bit of horizontal time.
Shuley wants to come on. I don't know what he's telling me to send him a link for. I would love to send him a link. If he's talking about a live.
I don't know how to do it while we're in a live.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it either. You'd have to tell us how to do it because I would love to.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to say boo to a goose. Thank you, Bounce Cat. Thank you, Guillermo.
Thank you guys. I'm not going to be able to keep up with all these y'all's names.
Y'all are awesome.
I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to do it. I do not know how to do it, Shuley. I would love to.
Come on the show. We don't know. Shuley, tell us how, and we will.
Yes, because I don't know how to do it.
Yes, I don't know how.
I would love to.
I don't know. Let's see if I can figure it out.
You don't. See, you're going to have to get on your computer, probably.
Do I have to do it from a computer?
No, Israeli. I've never heard of Stuttering John Melendez. Do you live in the truck? Yes, Duke, we live in the truck. Peterbilt or Kenworth? It is a Peterbilt. Nordic, where are we? We are in Ardmore, Tennessee, honey. So you have your women's certification.
How do I
this is world famous Shuley from the Stuttering John Melendez podcast. That's freaking cool, you guys. What you all hauling? Foods or furnitures or what? We're hauling an Evapco, what is this? A big condenser. Basically, refrigeration condenser. Nice. First time here, I subbed and liked. I'll definitely be back. Catch you guys later. Thank you, Leo, honey, so much. Farron, a Pete 379. Nope, this is a Pete 567. Oh. Howdy, folks. Who wins tomorrow, the boys or the Lions? Well, we're hoping the boys. Try out the right and click desktop version. What's your CB handle?
Okay, stop. Go back. What? Click on the right and go to desktop version. What?
That's Martin. That's not Shuley.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Hey, Trader Park.
Guillermo, I have no idea where the lot lizards are, honey. Boo to a goose.
Yes, Wrangler, we've been doing these every weekend for the last month. No, we are at a random truck stop.
I subscribe to Shuley, so we'll be able to try to go live together with him.
I'm looking at his... Hang on, I'm going to see if I can figure this out.
We are not at a Flying J, we're at a Shady Lawn Travel Center. El Diablo says press Alt 4. F4. No, Martin says. I don't know. Thank you guys for the super chats. Duke of Korea.
You, Duke.
Dixie Enormous, thank you.
Dixie.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Israeli, why does this sting?
This is...
Yes,
what is your CB channel?
Wally, they did. UT kicked the shit out of Oklahoma.
What did you just say? Because I was fixing to answer it. Breaker, this is the good witch of the north speaking.
Does anybody know how to invite somebody to a chat
you are the
after
country's
you've already started the chat? Because I have no idea.
Shuley, are you still here? Tell us how to do it, because we'd love to have you on, honey. We'd love to have you on. Anyways, his CB handle was J-Hook. He just goes by Pawna now, or Pawna. You check out Stuttering Yawn this week? No. Don't even know what that is. Is that something I missed last week? You guys remind me of the old TV show BJ there.
Yes, I can.
Thank you guys for the Guillermo and El Diablo. Thank you guys for the super chat.
Diablo, be nice.
Question for the bald guy: how much do you make for hauling the pig around?
Hell, I get
Thank
paid
you,
more
Diablo.
for hauling me around.
What's your format or show about? Do you respond to chat? Have your own ideas? What's this? Israeli, yes, we respond to chat. I try to answer and comment on every
I don't have alt on my tablet.
comment. Let's truckers roll. Your flatbed company, yes, he's company driver. Step deck. My Peter built like an anaconda. That was great.
Guillermo. Hello, Guillermo.
This is because Shuli was mean to me earlier. Shuli, thank you for the $20 super chat. How do you do an invite after we're already in here? We would love to invite you on.
I don't know how to do it. Y'all got to understand. I've only been on YouTube a little bit over a year, and I don't know the ins and outs. So, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, RDC. You guys going to Smash tonight?
I'm hoping.
Do you have delete button?
Yep.
No geek squid. Okay. Stuttering John loiters in McDonald's parking lots. Gosh. Oh.
I don't know how to do it. I've clicked on everything I know to click on. I don't know.
Click on his name or his thing.
I have. I copied the link.
No, I mean on his super chat. Does it give you an option?
It doesn't. The only option it gives me is everything. Report, remove, channel activity, go to channel, add as mod, put user in timeout, hide user. Buy your own super chat. Why would I well, it's because it doesn't, I don't know.
I don't know. We need to look that up. Because the next time he gets on here and bombs us, I want his ass to...
I'm surprised they're not asking me to show my boobies again.
That was funny.
Okay. I'm going to go to his channel, see if I can't video short my podcast playlist.
Click on the plus symbol at the bottom of what?
Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. Wait.
The Duke of Korea, email them. They will send you a link. Thank you, El Diablo. Oh my goodness. These freaking comments, man. You are the devil. For your travel all over U.S. or some states and do all over the U.S. We're going to Canada next year and to Alaska next year. I'll be in the Sheets parking lot waiting for you guys. Okay. Stay off Interstate 80, Terry says. Thank you. Your phone right beside subscription. Don't listen to us. Michael says, I don't know who to listen to.
I don't know.
Click on the plus symbol at the bottom.
Guys, I'm at a complete loss. I'm not inviting him because I don't want to. It's because I don't know how, okay? I'm sorry. Somebody can email me at lifewithpawna@gmail.com.
Christy, I did not block you, honey. Breaker one, this is
Sovereign
Bandit.
Citizens.
Is
That's
the
funny.
snowman out there?
No, I'm a real citizen.
Do you ever listen to CB Channel 6? I was known as Worldwide Clyde on the Super Bowl Channel 6. Do you like Buc-ee's? Never ever click everything, Martin Deloach.
Dixon Insider said, I'll take it be easier to tell Shooty where your truck is and make him come to you.
That's it.
Y'all are awesome.
Never ever click everything, Martin says. Nope.
Y'all are awesome.
Read the email address, you dopes.
I will say the last time y'all did this to us, she was getting upset until she realized, she's like, wait a minute.
I did. I was getting pissed off because you guys were some of y'all were being pretty raunchy with your comments. El Diablo.
And then, she figured it out, and
I was like,
So,
wait a minute,
that was
something is
awesome,
not right.
Y'all are cool.
A link was just emailed to you to join. TSN just sent you the link to your email. They sent you a link. Dang, everybody's saying they sent you a link. Thoughts on the band rush?
I'm fine with it.
I sent you the link. Shuli said, check your email.
Okay, well, you have the email. I don't have the email on here.
Oh.
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, right there.
I'm gonna rub this trash out.
Join the StreamYard right here. If my phone gets effed up, you guys are in trouble. Oh. Shuli said he sent the network. He sent the link. So, truckers see lots of boobies. They used to. They don't anymore. They snaked you a link at the bottom of your phone. Below chat shows home, shorts, plus in the circle, and subscription. And you tap on the plus in the circle, and it will show you how to go live. It's like when you go live.
But how do we do it on the live we're already on, or do we have to start another one?
He got the loot. Rush is a great band, right? I think so.
Hey!
Hey, I hear
We're
him.
not stupid after all.
Yay!
You gotta take their show down because we're gonna. I did. No, okay. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
That's cool, you guys. That's cool.
Steven.
Steven.
Yes.
I'm Shuli. This is Mike. Joe is the producer. Sent you the link.
Cool.
Welcome to TSN.
Thank y'all.
That's cool as
We've
shit.
been doing this show called The Raid for a little bit, where we go and raid smaller shows, and we.
Hey, I'm gaining on you. I'm gaining.
We actually have almost as many subs as we do. I love it.
How long have y'all been on YouTube?
Like 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So, 18,000 subs is impressive. Yes.
In
In
15
months,
months.
we've gotten up to 18,000.
Wow, that's great. That's great. What do you think it is about your channel that gets so many people subscribed?
We hope it's because of our honesty and our openness, and
I
we
think that's part of it, the openness and the honesty. I'm trying to put.
we
You wanna come back
comment.
here?
We comment on every comment, or we try
read
to.
every comment. I don't have a phone.
This
on.
is awesome, you guys.
Does the sexual tension have anything to do with it?
Nope, not a bit.
The innuendos might.
Nope, I'm missing two.
The,
I don't just have two.
I
I'm
think
missing
it's that
two.
we're brutally honest. I mean, you know, we try to steer clear from the politics, but if y'all ever get on my live,
Yeah, he
in the
rants every now and then.
time, you'll hear me go off. And you know, as long as we can have a sensible conversation, I don't mind talking about stuff like that. But I think also.
We can. We just got to get rid of Mike. But go ahead.
I think a lot of it is people are stuck to a 9-to-5 job. They're stuck at a desk all day long, and it's
They enjoy watching the
their
travel.
way of escaping.
Well,
So
you know, I think part of it is the job itself, because it's such a tough
Michael, you're
job.
funny.
I think a lot of people respect what you guys do. The truckers, you know, when I started working at Sirius, they were the only subscribers that were.
I told you the bus isn't costing you money. Maybe not.
correct.
Spam call, maybe. Nope, it's not spam. He's actually on a video call. Chopping game, baby, please. I'm from North Carolina.
No, I didn't know. No
Welcome in,
offense.
you
The
guys.
first time I
Welcome
heard of you was last weekend when y'all bombed us or raided us or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, no, bombing is how most people know me. But like when I was on the show just now, the guy didn't know me yet. Knew it wasn't funny. And so sometimes people can just figure this stuff out. But I want to say, you know, I respect so much what you guys are doing.
Steve has Daylight down.
It's such a tough fucking job.
Yeah.
You know, it's not.
Lizzie, my friend Bob, he's Dracula. He was wondering where to park in Dallas to TAJ or move on. Move on, Lizzie. Do not park in Dallas. Hold on just a second. Don't go nowhere.
It is a very good thing. I would not do this the way we do it now if she wasn't in the truck.
Please tell him to hold on 1 second.
She said, hang on 1 second.
He's wondering where to park in Dallas, the TAJ, or move on. Tell them where to go.
Keep going. Do not park in Dallas. Which way are you headed? North, south, east, or west? If you park in Dallas and you're in a flatbed, all your stuff's going to be stolen.
Yeah, you won't have shit in the morning.
Yes, I grew up in
Dallas.
And one of the company rules that we instituted is you don't park in Dallas. You don't park in Birmingham. You don't park in Dallas. You don't park, you know.
I know you don't park in Birmingham.
Oh, no.
I'm in Huntsville. You can park day and night over in Huntsville. You ain't got shit to worry about.
I rode a Greyhound
Huntsville,
into Birmingham
Texas?
20 years ago. No, Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh.
And the bus driver told us if you don't have to get out of the bus,
chats.
don't get out of the
Really
bus.
appreciate them.
And that was 20 years ago.
How are
You can
y'all?
imagine what it's like
Kristen,
now.
pretty good, sweetie. Steven's
No.
actually on a video call with Shuley, so.
Yes, exactly.
Video call
Exactly.
means, does it? Do you ever haul dangerous cargo? No, he does not, honey. Hey, Luke, how'd your first day at work go, hun? Do you have
No,
pickups
if you're in an
or deliveries
18-wheeler,
in
don't park in
Virginia?
Dallas,
Every
don't
now
park
and
in
then,
Houston,
yes, we actually do get
Atlanta
Virginia all
actually
the
is okay.
time.
Believe it or not, Atlanta only has
Yes,
one
leave
big
Dallas
truck stop you
alone.
can
That's
park
right.
at.
Do not
And
go
they've
to
got
Dallas.
security, so you can park there and feel pretty safe.
Lizzie,
Can I just say this? If you're a Jewish stand-up comic,
we are blessed to be here. I'm in Chimney Rock, North Carolina. We lost everything in our town is gone.
That's
We're
awesome.
okay.
How long have you two been married?
Fair.
30 years.
That's fantastic. In February, we've been together.
Okay.
We've been together 30 years. On the 7th of this month, it was 30 years.
you
We
in
will
it?
be married 30 years in February.
Now, did he have to talk you into joining him in the truck, or is that something?
This was my idea. This was my idea. I told him when the kids were little that I wanted to go over the
Take this
road.
for a second.
When the kids grew up and left the house, I wanted to go back over the road because I wanted to see everything around. And I had to talk him into it. And he was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" Because he had gotten out of the truck for a while. And when I told him, "Yeah, I'm sure," he went and sold his $110,000 worth of freaking tools that he had been doing mechanic shop with. And we sold everything and moved our butts into a truck, and we've been on the road every day since the last 3 years. So
That's crazy. I just bought a $40 screwdriver set.
hey, they get a lot more expensive than that, man. They can get a lot more expensive than that.
I can use the $40 one. You had a question?
I hear you.
Yes, I do have a few questions about watches.
Watches?
Yeah, watches.
Okay.
Yes. Casio watches. Have you ever owned one?
No.
Do you remember the old Casio watches that you could put phone numbers in? You could put about 50 numbers into it. It had like a keypad on it. Remember that?
No. How long ago was that?
It had to be mid to late 80s, I would think. Or maybe early to mid 80s, it sounds like.
I was like 10, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. No, the only watch I remember owning back then were those Seiko or whatever back then. I didn't have a Casio. The only Casio I ever had was a keyboard. So I had a Casio keyboard growing up.
That demo mode.
That was cool. Yeah, the demo mode was cool. Yeah, that was cool.
What are you talking about, demo mode?
He asked if if I'd ever owned a Casio watch. You remember the Casio watches where you put like 50 phone numbers in it or whatever? And he said like mid to late 80s. I was like, I was 10. Says the only watch I ever owned was like a Seiko, and a Casio I owned was a keyboard. He was talking about the demo mode on a keyboard.
Oh, okay.
On the Casio. But
Tell them to pay attention. You can't be catching up.
he wasn't in the truck. He went
I
to
got
throw
out
some
to
trash.
stretch my legs.
Yeah,
Get
he
your
wasn't in
shit
the truck.
together, Steve. Get your shit together.
I know. Hey.
Stacey Allen has an important question. You guys are out and about on the road. Have you ever encountered or are you familiar with the stories of the I-80 Strangler?
No.
No.
Okay. Have you ever heard this sound, Bong?
What the hell?
Have you ever heard that?
No.
If you do, go the opposite way. Opposite way. No matter how much you hear him, he's gonna yell stuff like,
These guys are crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
So don't for any of them. Be careful.
Where we at? Where we at?
And I know this is probably not what you're getting at, but I-80, depending on which
I
end
like
of
these
I-80
guys. I don't know if you're talking about
on,
us or if
you're
you're
in
talking about
I-80
Shuley,
in
but
Wyoming,
I like you
can't park
guys.
there.
Yes,
Can't
Farron,
park.
I am
And it's
sorry.
not because it's dangerous.
We lost everything. Our
There's
town
not
is
enough
gone.
parking
Oh man, I didn't realize your town was gone. I had heard about Asheville, but goodness, honey.
Copenhagen Wintergreen, and I think I'm fixing to quit. It just doesn't taste. It's just.
Honey, my heart goes out to you, Farron. My heart goes out to you, sweetheart. Luke.
I've been dipping or
Hello.
chewing since I was
9.
9.
Security guard for it. Yeah, I like these
And
guys.
I'm just getting
Awesome,
tired.
nice.
It just, when you have
It was
to
fun.
change
I was in the
brands
high
or
pole
flavors every
position today,
2 or 3
so
months,
that
it's just
are
time.
putting me with someone else tomorrow. That's cool. No West Plano either. Yeah, really. Are you named after country music legend? Thank you, Philip. West Plano's horrible. 5. His man was named after Farron Young. That's cool. Timex Omega. Oh, thank you for the.
A segment idea for your channel. Here
Okay.
you go. Every time you guys stream, at some point, maybe you open the show with it, maybe you close with it. Steve's list. Here's what you do. You open with Steve's list of where not to park. And then
Yeah.
you close with Steve's list where to park.
Absolutely. There you go.
My dad used the link house. That's cool.
So let me ask you this,
Makes good
because
watches.
y'all have a lot more
Casino,
professional
huh?
channel going on than what I do.
Damn right, you heard that, Shuley?
Open your eyes. Look within. Are you satisfied with the life you're
Well,
living?
how
Yes,
do
I
I-
am. Yes, I am.
I'm assuming you're
Farron
streaming from a
didn't
computer.
name you himself.
Are
Did
you
get
using the
my
webcam
message?
on your computer?
Did you get my message that is, do you all do pickups or deliveries in Virginia? I answered you, honey. Yes, we do have pickups and deliveries in Virginia. We don't get through there a whole lot, but yes, we do get through there. Favorite country music singer all time? Ernest Tubbs is my second. Joyce and Boxcar Willie my third. That's pretty cool, Farron.
So let me ask you
Me
this.
and my husband
Can
would
you
get
do
along quite
this,
well
what
because
you're
he
doing
loves
right
the
now,
old country.
in vertical?
Did you get my message?
Oh, I lay down all the time.
He's free nicotine pouches. What are you doing in the truck?
Yes.
We living in the truck.
We're learning.
We're living in the truck.
I do a lot of
deliver and
mentoring
pickup
on other
both.
drivers on how to
Yes,
drive.
we do deliveries
and
there,
what
we
to
do
what not to
pickups
do,
there,
all
and
this
we
bunch of
drive
stuff.
through
And
there
one
a
of-
lot.
A couple of my buddies are
Chris.
like, dude, you're pretty funny and you have
Wall
a
of
lot of
shame in the
experience.
background.
Start a YouTube channel.
I don't know
And
about
so-
that.
And so
Farron,
I
that's all
did
great
it,
stuff.
and my
How
wife,
about
in the
Stonewall
back of her
Jackson
mind, she
Woods?
told me a year later, she said, I really thought you was going to do this for a couple months and say the hell with it, it
$100.
takes too much time.
Good night,
But
y'all. Good night, Luke,
I
honey.
enjoy
I'll
doing
talk
it.
to you later.
I really enjoy doing it. It
Have a
takes
good
a
day at
lot
work
of time.
tomorrow.
I drive 70 hours a week,
Just
and I'm
remember
working on
second
YouTube,
one,
whether
it
it's
says same thing
because we
like
put out
first.
videos
Yes,
every
it
day,
does.
whether it's a full-length video,
Never
a
answer the
short,
question,
live,
Martin. I don't know what
whatever.
question.
We're
Mod,
live
yes,
6
them
days a week at
too.
least.
This guy, he helps us out here on the channel, Roy Ray. He says they could probably do a good-looking show with a laptop, some reasonably priced webcams, and USB mics. And
We have. We just spent, I have probably spent in the last year over 10 grand in cameras, mics, computers. I just bought 2
Software.
of the Osmo Pocket 3s.
We're trying to get better.
Have y'all seen those?
I have not.
Hand me my camera. You got to see this. If you're doing lives, I mean, you can go live with it. But if you're, maybe I need you to take it out. I got one hand.
That's not the first time you've said that to
Yeah.
He's better be glad I'm not drinking Dr. Pepper.
But
Oh my God, that was funny.
Two of these.
Oh.
And these are going
You
to be
wanna hear
our
Johnny
daily
Cash
cameras
boss,
because I went and
look
bought
up
GoPros
Jackson Cash
and all that
or
bunch of stuff. And GoPros
really?
suck.
I like that.
I'll have
I
to
like
do
that
that.
about the camera that follows you
Do
everywhere you
it.
go.
Yes.
You guys are mute. No, we're not muted. Do you all swing? No, Joseph, we do not swing.
If she wasn't approved,
How
it
can
would
you
be
not hear
great
me?
for
It's
that.
on.
But she's one of those turn off the lights, close the curtain type of things. And I'm like, hell no, hand me my camera.
For the love of God, it's a scam.
But
It is not a scam.
So, I guess, and I don't want this to turn into a
Don't
tutorial
do what, Martin?
for
Don't
y'all.
do what?
But I want to get more professional in our lives. So.
First of all, there's a guy named Aaron Emble who might be able to help me out. That one's good. But Joe, my guy, you guys have email correspondence now.
Okay.
You're asking the wrong two guys. Yeah.
He looks like Johnny Cash. That's cool. That's cool.
Joe once said this. Oh my gosh. So that man, I use that word obviously, will email you. And
That's funny.
Get this, but I think you guys should try out StreamYard. You can try it out, see how you like it.
Streaming vertical, if you want to stream to Instagram or TikTok vertically like that, you can through StreamYard.
Can we stream to YouTube like that or Patreon?
You can, but you don't have to. If you want to go full screen on YouTube, you can do that too.
Well, the reason we figured out, it took us
Months.
a year, almost a year, to figure out if you stream vertically in YouTube, you get a whole lot more traffic. I don't know if y'all know that. We did 6 months. We did 6 months of horizontal, and we would have 10 people on. The first time we accidentally went vertically,
We were like 150.
we had almost 300 on.
It was crazy.
And for us, that's a lot.
I couldn't keep up.
It's like Instagram Reels.
Right, and I get that.
He's talking
But,
to
you know, we're
another
starting up
trucker
Patreon.
on what on his phone. It's not a
And so
trucker.
those
it's
private
Shirley
ones,
from a
you know,
podcast.
we'll do horizontally like y'all. What did that say? I didn't see that.
Guillermo, pro tip, stop streaming, laying down. Stop streaming, lay down. That's funny. Even in a traffic stop, people will look.
And tell you guys were great sports the first time we all showed up. You'd be surprised how many people can't roll with shit these days. They get scared, they get angry, they shut the stream off. Guys, you know.
Hey, if y'all are sending super chats, we talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. That's the way I look at it. You're paying me to read your hell yeah, let's go. You know.
Duke Johnny Knoxville over here wants to know: are there a lot of Vietnamese lot lizards?
You know there are no more lot lizards. We've seen 2
We
in
have
3
seen
years.
2 in 3 years.
They've all gone digital. They're not all on the internet. You don't see them walking. In fact, in the 3 years that we've been out, I've had my door knocked on one time. And I'm not a racist person. I don't care what color somebody is. I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. But this little bitty black girl looked up at me and saw that I was white and said, I got the wrong truck. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mike's shitty internet provider says unblocked from their channel. I don't know why. Well,
You shouldn't be.
Who? Who?
Like shitty something. You shouldn't be blocked.
From that first night before.
That probably, we went back though, and I think I unhid that from the,
She hid the first 4 or 5 people that came across, but then she went back through and unhid.
I
So
thought
I
I
will
did.
look at it, and if I see him on the
We'll
hidden
take
list,
him
I will
off.
take him off.
Because I had no idea. I was getting pissed off because they were coming across with
Okay, how are
raunchy
you
ass
getting
comments.
super chats on
on the screen.
StreamYard?
Yeah, welcome to StreamYard, my friend.
Oh, you can get that there too.
Yeah.
So how do you put this out to your
Y'all living the
subscribers or
dream.
members or
God bless.
whatever?
Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you, Samuel. You have a great evening, honey. I am too mod all the
You
time.
even have, like, we invited you. You can invite people. You can send the link out.
I'm guessing that's what he's
See,
doing.
that's
It's
what I need to
really
learn
pretty
how to do.
cool because I've never seen that before.
Joe's got a lot of free time. He doesn't have any kids.
I am to mod all the time. I'm listening to Ray Price at this time. Oh, I love Ray Price.
Skip the trainer bit.
2005 Ray Show. Just got back from Lubbock, Texas
I
to
don't know what that
Tennessee, like I told y'all yesterday.
I will say y'all
that's
are the
good,
first
Gabio, that's good.
group stream that we've been a part of. This is our very first StreamYard or anything.
I got a joke for y'all. How did Burger King get Dairy
I'm
Queen
honored.
pregnant?
I'm honored that y'all
Chose us.
chose us.
Fair and White. I got a joke for y'all. How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? I don't know, Fair and how.
Upside down.
I'm waiting
pineapple.
for this.
El Diablo, how did your wife lose her teeth?
Wow.
Did you hit her?
No,
No,
I will tell you.
My
you be
stupid
quiet.
ass. My stupid ass.
When she's doing laundry, she likes to put the hangers in her mouth and hold them while she's putting the shirts on, and her arm hit that hanger and knocked those two out.
It broke them right off
So
at the
we're
gum
gonna-
line, so I had to go and have them pulled about
If I
3
can
months
quit
later.
If I can quit loaning money to my children, we're going to go get all that fixed. But my kids can't seem to pay their bills on time.
Love you, kids.
Wife to the kids and go, pay me back, or this is going to happen to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So, but you know, when you only get home, we haven't been home for any time off since Christmas.
Yeah.
No shit.
How long is it to run? Like 3 weeks?
No, for us,
Fighting
a
with someone
normal
on the
load
phone.
is
Matthew, no,
2
he
days.
is actually
But we
guesting on
just,
somebody
you know,
else's
if we go from
YouTube
Dallas to
on a
New York,
podcast.
that's probably a 3-day run.
Somebody sent him
Then
a
we'll
link
grab
to
another
join,
load in
so
New York and then go somewhere
he's
else.
joining-
and then we
he's
just
joined another
we just skip across the
YouTube
country.
channel
But
as
we
a
haven't
guest.
had home time, which is where we take, 2 or 3, 4 days off. The last time we were home was Christmas, and we were home for 12 days, and that was about 8 days too many.
We got through there the
I mean, we've gone
weekend.
through and done what they call 34, which resets my
Yeah, we got to
my
see the
log.
new grandbaby.
But we haven't had any home time since Christmas.
We got a guy on the show, Bob Levy. He went to Turkey, got all his teeth
Do
done.
you drive with him? I do not drive. I do ride with him, and I help him do
$47.
everything. I help him do everything except drive. I don't drive.
That's cool.
Where are y'all
We
traveling
priced
today?
it for
We are
because
actually
we both want
parked
to do it.
till
It's
Monday
gonna be 20
morning.
grand.
We have a
For 10 grand, you won't.
we have a appointment. I think like 7:30 on Monday morning. We've got a wide load, but we're parked up waiting for our delivery on Monday
That's
morning.
awesome.
No, I'm not going to do that, Woo, but thank you.
My company. I'm a company driver. So
How much would
I have
you
no expenses.
would a load
Do what?
of return pallets from
With the
Cleveland
rates
to
they are right now, the
Strasburg
rates
be 400
suck.
miles?
And,
How much
and it's
would a
mainly, and
load
I'm going to go political
of
for half a
return
second,
pallets
but it's
from
mainly because the
Cleveland to
idiots we have in
Strasburg,
Washington,
PA, 400
all of them,
miles?
not just the one that sleeps half the day.
T-Roll, I would have to ask him.
But the rates are so bad right now, there's no way I would own a truck and have to pay for my own fuel.
Thank you.
And all that. There's no way. The average load
You're
right
silly,
now,
but
if you get a
thank you. I
$3 a mile
appreciate
load,
it.
that's a
Yeah, my
very good load.
dumbass. I shook the shirt, and the shirt grabbed the clothes hanger, and it ripped them out.
North Carolina, we're really low.
It's
Like Denver.
It's our 34, yes.
No, the
Barry,
loads
it's
are
our
actually
34, but
paying
yes.
good going into North Carolina. The problem is there were no loads going into North Carolina.
Because they couldn't, or they didn't let them.
Delivery
knows.
cost, I'm sorry, I didn't clarify.
Nobody-
No, it's fine. I will
nobody
have
knows.
to ask him,
There
though.
were no loads going to North Carolina. There were no loads
I will
going
have to
to
ask him when he gets
Eastern
done with his
Tennessee.
call. If you want to wait a few minutes, I'll ask him for you.
Nordic corn, he's asking for like 10,000
The question is, short
Ask
haul
Diddy.
better than long haul?
And Diddy did it. Diddy probably did.
Short haul better than long haul.
Christmas.
Yes.
Again, I will ask him that question in just a second. I'll
Well,
ask
but
him
you
that
got to
because
understand,
he's the driver.
when we
He
decided
works
to
with
get
the
back,
rates
I
and stuff. I
started driving in
don't. That is
96, got
above
out
my
of the
pay
truck in
grade,
09,
which
started
is
my
nothing.
mechanic shop, got tired of
Do
doing
you
that
drive
at
out
21.
of Bowman's
And so she's
Applesauce
like, let's
plant
go back
in
over the
Mount
road.
Jackson.
So
or
that's what
what?
we did.
Chris, I
But we
can't
got
tell
rid
you
of
we've ever
everything like
been
she
to
was telling
that.
you. We have no bills. The
Plants
only
because
bills we have is what we stream on the TV
we are open deck. We're
and phone
not
bills.
box or
So
reefer.
our monthly bills are like $700.
So we're saving up to buy a bus for Reno.
Yes, we're saving up. I'll be done doing this in about 4 years, and we'll retire. We're gonna buy
If
like
y'all
an
ever
old
go to
Greyhound bus
Hershey, PA, bring me a load
and
of
reno
chocolate.
it into an RV.
Hell, if
put
we
all
ever go
that
to
on
Hershey,
YouTube,
PA, we need to
and
get
go
us a
see the
load
stuff
of
that we're
chocolates
passing
for
by
the truck.
every day.
I love it.
You're welcome, T-Raw. I will be more than happy to have him answer you in just a minute, okay?
Nobody's done that.
Adopt some. He wants us to adopt some kids and start a band. We could call them the
Start a
Brady's.
band?
We could call them the Brady's.
Not the Partridge Family.
No,
I
the Brady's.
love you guys, but my kids are grown and I am done raising children.
I hear you, Mama.
I am done raising children.
Tell the outlaw wants to know, why are you a lease operator? Drive dangerous cargo.
For a couple reasons. At least
There's a dog running around right
has
there.
to pay for fuel,
Oh,
pay for the maintenance on the truck, pay for the maintenance on the
I
trailer.
wonder if it'll
For
come
me
to
to
me.
lease this truck and
I'll be
trailer,
right back, guys.
it's going to cost me $2,000 a week before fuel and before tolls. Now, if I could guarantee
$2,000 a week.
$2,000 a week, if I could guarantee that the truck could generate 10 grand a week, then I could bring home about 4,500 a week. But right now, the average
Are
week
coyotes out here?
The what?
Are there coyotes out here?
I'm sure there are.
That was probably a coyote. It kind of looked like it when it turned around and looked at me.
The average that we're doing
Don't
right
want a
now
coyote.
is about 7,000 a week. So between
I'm in the wrong business.
between my pay,
I will.
do what?
Yeah, Joe says he's in the wrong business. We said we agree.
Well, when I say 7,000, that's to the company. I get 30%. So if I do 7,000, I get 21. Mute that for a second.
Sorry about that.
But I don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
he had me muted for a second. Sorry.
making sure the mortgage is paid, make sure the electric's paid. I don't have it.
No car payments.
You know, everything we own is in this truck. We sold everything. We liked the minimalist lifestyle. We lived in an RV for 5 years before we did this, out on the lake. I was 50 yards from the lake. I fished every day. And
People can puzzle all they want, but this is freedom.
this is freedom. You're exactly right.
He's not held
Y'all can buy a big rig with a big sleeper, stretch frame like a home, and ride the country.
Exactly.
We're gonna get a bus.
That's right.
Our goal
If I want
is
a nap,
to
I
get
take a
a
nap.
bus
If I'm hungry, we
and
stop
to renovate
eat.
it
We
on
do a lot of
YouTube.
cooking
We're
in the
going
truck. I got a
to
barbecue.
film the
We're
whole
from
process.
Texas. I got a barbecue grill on the truck.
And then when we get the
we
renovation done,
will
we're
hit
going
Walmart or a
to
supermarket, and we will
we're
stop
going
and
to
get
travel the
steaks
country
pork
and show
chops.
people
You know, we do
that you
what we
can
want.
you can
And my
live like
company,
this
I'm
and not have to be
the-
rich to do it.
the
We're
pet
going to
of the
boondock
company,
a lot.
so they don't tell me no. I do anything
We're
I
going
want.
to show you guys how you can.
I mean, they bought me a
set
brand
your
new.
system up so
Everybody
if
in our
you want
company
to
has
park
a
out
front
next
burner
to
Volvo, which
a
are
river
crap
or
trucks.
stream, you can pull
I
water
have a
from the
Peterbilt.
river or the stream, and you can
Because
filter
of the
it
YouTube
through, and you
channel.
can fill up your tank if your tank's empty. You know, that kind of stuff. So.
Don't forget to buy some coyote food now.
Obviously, because she's trying to pet it.
No. When that dog turned around and looked at me, I was like, nope, that looks like a coyote. So I got back in the truck. I ain't stupid.
Listen, let's keep in touch. We'll help you guys out wherever we can. You guys, is it Life with Pawna is the name of the...
It's Trucking Life with Pawna, but it's gonna change here pretty quick to just Life with Pawna, because we're gonna continue the bus and all that on the YouTube, and if I can figure out StreamYard and all that stuff.
That's what we're planning on doing this weekend.
A couple more super chats for you before you go. Beware of T-head Florida neck. Says we.
Okay.
Okay.
Still
Kind of sounds like my wife snoring.
What about this? Have you ever heard this?
That is definitely my wife snoring.
Oh my god.
No, I've never heard that.
That's funny.
He's heard this.
Oh my gosh.
Internet provider says still blocked on their channel. I subscribed anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the computer and see.
Still what?
He's still blocked. Here, take this for a
He's
second.
still blocked. Stop worrying about the goddamn coyotes and unblock them.
I'm not out there with the coyotes. He's got to do it from his computer.
Hang on.
Oh, he makes 7 large, bitch. Don't forget it.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Uh,
You guys have a great night. Don't park in Dallas. We love
Yeah.
you too. Be safe. Shout out from the raid and TSN, and we'll talk again soon. Alright, guys?
Anytime. Y'all are welcome anytime.
yes, sir.
Thank you, Steve.
Night, you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I almost backed out of here thinking that.
How do we turn that off?
I just backed out of it. That was cool.
I was very worried.
That
about
was cool, you
that
guys.
was cool, but I was very. That's your phone.
To unblock him.
I was very worried about getting on with them
Why?
because I didn't know what I was fixing to get into. Very nice people.
So let me see. Steven, do you have socks on with your outfit? Okay, you have a couple questions that a couple people need answered. Where's that first one at? How much would a load of return pallets run from Cleveland to Stroudsburg, PA? 400 miles.
You mean return
Delivery
as in-
cost, how much? He says I didn't clarify. How much would that load or should that load pay?
If you could get 1,200 out of that load, that would be a good load right now.
Matthew says, so question, is short haul better than long haul?
It depends on what you're hauling. If you're hauling heavy equipment, yes. If you're doing reefer and stuff, no.
Do everybody? Or do you know who it is?
I'm trying to find that area. I know his name.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Do you know how many pallets fit on a trailer, Steven?
No, not on top of my head.
That's what I did, Farron said. I need a bus too, Tiffany says. I bought a bus and that's what I did. I'm 95% solar powered now. That's cool. Steven, yes. Yes, he does have socks on. You dummy. Gross. Gross what, you dummy? You guys need some music on in the background. Farron, I would love to, but we got dinged. We got a freaking copyright ding on a live that we did. Said that we played somebody's music. We don't play music on this channel because we don't want a copyright ding. But we got told that we played this guy's stuff, and his stuff is not music. His stuff is very vulgar comedy and whatever. So
I do not see
now
that
we're
guy on here
very
anywhere.
leery. So undo everybody. We'll just start over. Just undo everybody. We'll start over. If you don't see him on there. 1,200 would be the final cost for the consumer. I personally need a load from Ohio to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I don't know what the thing was, but it said that we played Mike Hunt all stuffed in or stuffed. Got all stuffed or something by a Brad Goss, and I had to look that person up because I didn't know what that was. And he's a very vulgar comedian that writes children's books supposedly and adult joke books, and I don't know what music they were talking about because I didn't see any music. I just saw very vulgar ghost or joke books and shit. So I told Steven he's gonna look into that this weekend and see if we can't.
YouTube is introducing
peel
3-minute
that?
shorts.
Oh, are they?
I don't know when it's going to take effect, but yes, that would be awesome.
That's cool.
Okay, I unblocked everybody.
So, how many days are you at home while trucking in a month? We're not, Splendid. We don't ever go home.
The average is a day for every week you're out. That's the average.
But we don't go home, so. Anyways. I think we're going to do about 20 more minutes.
T-Raw, $1,200 would be the cost to the truck. Are you needing a dispatcher? We have a friend that is a dispatcher.
Yep. We do.
They are going to have their tech guy reach out to us.
Yeah.
Help us.
That'd be cool. Is it true I-40 won't reopen until 2028?
That's what I hadn't heard. 2028. I heard 2025 something.
Okay, there was also someone on here earlier.
That is nasty.
Where's it? I think it's already gone by. Yeah, it's already gone by.
Shuli, that was great fun. I was a little nervous because I didn't know what I was getting into. But
Thanks,
y'all are a
Shuli.
class act. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. You're welcome anytime, and I don't mean that you have to send the super chats with you, honey, but you are welcome anytime. I am in need of a dispatcher. That would be great. Again, not to be annoying. What do you think the consumer would have to pay total for that load? I know $1,200 would be the truck's cost.
I don't know what you mean by the consumer. Darren, we don't know what is happening.
Darren, what is happening? I-40 is going to be closed for a few years. Won $100 off a scratcher today. That's cool, Kush. You made it to 96 likes on here. That's even cooler.
They closed I-40 because it washed away during Hurricane Helene.
Yes.
The river that ran beside it demolished it. You can Google that and see pictures. Now,
Darren says
westbound is
low.
or eastbound is closed. I think it's
eastbound's what washed away, I think is what they said, and westbound is open, but to four-wheelers only.
East or westbound is for four-wheelers only.
Trucks are not allowed on the westbound side.
T-Raw, send me an email, lifewithpawna@gmail.com. lifewithpawna@gmail.com.
LIFEWITHPAWNA@gmail.com. It is also in the about or the more description of the channel video. This live stream was brought to you by Walmart. Save money, live better. That is very funny. What kind of music do you listen to while you are on the road?
T-Raw, put your phone number, your name and phone number in there, and I will give that to her best friend, which is actually a freelance dispatcher. She's very good at what she does, over 25 years. Yep. I will pass that on to her in the morning, and she will reach out to you, I promise.
Okay, so...
I miss Kmart.
Getting many loads.
Thank you, Walmart.
Yes, I'm actually from North
That's
Carolina.
The first nice thing Walmart has ever done for me. Ever.
What kind of music do you listen to while you're on the road? If we're listening to music, he listens to very old country music.
Waylon, Merle.
Julie says, thank you. No, thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Howdy, y'all. Where are you? Where are we, JW? We are in Ardmore, Tennessee, sweetheart. Don't we all miss Kmart? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Walmart. I'm a hotshot driver. I get 50 cents the mile. Do you think that's good?
Do you have a CDL or are you a non-CDL hotshot?
Yes, and Radio Shack, Martin. I agree. Steven loved that damn store. I can tell you guys this. It was not that bad at first. Then all of a sudden, the wind, rain, and the raging water came. It was the worst time in my life that I experienced something like Helene did. Farron, were you the one who said you were in North Carolina and lost everything?
Darren, exactly.
I listened to
stuff
Highwaymen
like
and
that.
stuff,
I mean,
yes.
I can go on and on. John Conley, Dan Seals, Merle, Waylon, Johnny, all of them.
You didn't answer Emmanuel's question. I'm a hotshot driver. I get 50 cents a mile. Do you think that's
I asked him
good?
a question.
Okay.
You need to listen.
He says that he has no CDL.
Okay, so for a non-CDL, that's the average rate is 50 cents a mile.
Okay. Farron said that she lost everything in
That
Helene.
is so sad.
And what town were you in? I didn't know that this town.
A lot of people are saying that the government did it with cloud
What do you think? Since you were from that
Cloud
area, what do you think,
seeding.
Farron?
I don't know anything about that.
I want to know your thoughts on that, Farron, because you're from that area. What do you think? Do you think the government had anything to do with it?
Splendid. We are overrun.
And I am not a conspiracy theorist, but I want to hear from someone who lives in that area what they think.
Thank you, Owen. JW, thank you. Martin Deloach, FEMA $750, which is taxpayer money that you have to qualify for.
Uh-oh.
And these
Here
FEMA
comes the
people
rant.
are standing in the middle of somebody's house in chest deep water deny them.
Here comes the rant.
If that was Texas, the man would have been strung up by the nearest tree.
Martin, I'm not saying it's not done, but I want to know what she thinks of that. If she has any thoughts of that. Or he. I'm sorry. I don't even know if it's a she.
Farron, I could not
I don't
imagine.
know if it was government or not. It was bad.
You know, I mean, how do you even insure for that? You know, I mean, I know in Texas, if you don't have flood insurance, you wouldn't
You're
be
just
covered.
SOL.
I don't know. I'm hoping that y'all had the adequate insurance, but that still is not going to replace everything. It's still not going to cover the mental anguish,
How the hell a hurricane that hit down there could affect up here this far up is
if the
crazy.
river wasn't there, it wouldn't have.
T-Rod just sent us an email. It was
Thank you.
done. Martin says it was
I will
done
have
by
her check that
Kirtland
email and we will reach
AFB.
out. Her name is Catherine, or Kat.
She goes by Catherine professionally, I
Yeah.
believe.
But it's too late to call her tonight. So, actually, you know what? Hang on.
What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. She's probably in bed. Do you need to talk to her tonight?
She can't do anything for you tonight.
It would have to be in the morning anyway.
You're not going to be able to book a load tonight.
Orlando, thank you so much, honey. Love your videos. Thank you, sweetheart. Emmanuel says a tree fell on my home in Greenville, South Carolina. Took part of the home. I got the $750. I feel like the government or another country did it because Dubai controls the weather. So you feel like that it was government controlled. That's definitely something that needs to be investigated. If there are more and more people
If the
feeling that
government
way,
did it, the government's corrupt, which we know our government's corrupt.
every government is.
But the people that would investigate it are corrupt too. They're paid
Truck
off to not
drivers
find anything.
here in Australia get about $2,500 to $3,500 a week for long distance, but interstate drivers get more depending on what they haul.
Yeah.
That's pretty good money, Darren. I mean, I don't know the difference in your money compared to our money, but $2,500 to $3,500 a week.
That's pretty much
Here
what we're
is-
averaging.
Yeah, for over the road. That's not for over the road there. He says that drivers that go long distance, interstate drivers though, get more depending on what they're hauling. We got the worst side. Farron says we got the worst side of the storm, they said. And we were told it was going to be life-threatening and catastrophic event. So with being in the mountain region, you would have never thought.
No, you wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Is that a caravan? It is a semi-truck, Harish. North Carolina had several days of hard rain, saturating the ground entirely. And then when the hurricane hit, the water had nowhere to go.
Yep.
Yes, I know. Not another country. It's Kirtland AFB, your base in Wyoming. Yeah, I know we've talked about this before, Martin. I know we've talked about it. I don't know, and I can't speculate because I don't know. 65 American is 100 Australian though, and things cost more there.
Savage, I'm sorry that you think Harris 24 is the best option for our country. I respectfully disagree. I think Mickey Mouse can do a better job. You have to vote for the lesser of two evils. Just answer this one question, and I'm going to leave it at that. Would you rather Trump take care of your $10 or Kamala take care of your $10?
Which would give you a bigger ROI? Which would give you a bigger ROI?
I would not let Kamala babysit my dirty
How is
socks.
trucking different in the winter? How is trucking different in the winter, babe?
Trucking is different in the winter because flatbed loads slow down, and food loads, reefer, dry box, they keep up, or they pick up. But you got the winter weather to deal with.
Some companies pay hourly rates and some pay by the load. I'm in Florida until Monday. No loads, Emmanuel says.
Chris Hogan,
Thank you, honey. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Pawna Peeps, Pawna Nation, Pawna family. Whatever you want to call it.
I think the stock market collapsed at the end of Trump's term because of COVID, wasn't it?
Stock market collapsed at the end of Trump's term.
But you can't look at the stock market on a president. You have to take a 10-year block of time. Stock market has always gone up. For the stock market to affect a president, it takes years.
His term, yeah.
It takes years. You won't see Trump's effect on the stock market for another 5 years. You just won't. Look at if you
proven
look at the
time and
history
time
of it.
again.
Huh?
Said proven time and time again.
Reagan's trickled down. It didn't hit anything until Bush 41 was in office. And he said he got elected on read my lips, no new taxes. Well, he stood by his word. He didn't bring in new taxes. He had to raise what taxes were already there because of Reagan's trickle down. Reagan's trickle down helped immediately, but the long-term effects, it took years to show up. Why do you think red stinks? I don't know what the question is. It's gonna be a neck to neck. I think it's gonna be closer. I think Trump will pull it out, but I think it's gonna be closer than what people think. No, Martin, I have not.
Ooh.
Unemployment was almost 9% when Trump left office. Now it's 4%. It was COVID. Everybody was at home. Okay,
Yep.
so if you want to look at that, so Trump caused all the
Calm down.
huh?
Calm down.
I'm not.
Okay,
upset.
don't raise the voice because we're doing conversation.
So if you're thinking that, so Trump caused all the domestic abuse to skyrocket. Is that what you're saying? No. COVID, nobody could go to work, and people can't spend all day, every day with their wife like I can. That's what caused domestic abuse rates to go up. Wasn't Trump. Trump didn't cause the unemployment. COVID did. Go talk to the little guy in China that was filling up the, what are they called?
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. That's how COVID got over here, was bubble wrap.
Is this vehicle that you're sitting in an 86 Civic hatchback?
How did you know?
Base skeleton.
How did you know? You nailed it.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
It's actually an 85.
Honey, this is St. Peterbilt 567 semi-truck, goofball. Hello,
It's
roller
an
girl.
85. But good guess.
He says, gosh, I was close. Oh my gosh. Trump lost in 2020 because of how he handled COVID. Otherwise, he was good in most policies.
Okay, well, let's
Let
go.
me,
let's
no,
go.
I
No,
want
no,
to
no,
say
no, no.
something here. Trump did not lose 2020.
It was stolen.
It was stolen. And that is sad to say.
And listen to me. I have been in all 48 states since Trump.
We have seen two Biden-Harris signs in 3 years.
Since we've been out. Since
3 years, we've seen two all over this country.
You will never tell me that election was not stolen.
Nope.
Absolutely 100% it was
American
stolen.
Waterworks.
We see the back roads of America. We see what people put in their yards. We see the bumper stickers people put on their car.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I've seen one bumper sticker and 2 yard signs.
Hands down, Trump still has more signs out, even saying 2020.
Mm-hmm. American
I
Water.
never thought about.
American Waterworks is major water company
You cannot.
supplies.
That is a non-starter. No way in hell was that a legitimate.
And it took me months to convince him of this because he did not believe it.
I didn't want to believe it, but when I go back and look at it, the polling place is covering up the windows so people can't see in.
Oh, sweetheart.
No, come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on. And if you, okay, say the Democrats were in office during COVID.
Where are you
There
living
wouldn't
right
have been
now?
no money to send stimulus checks because they would have sent it all to another country. Just like right now they're saying, we have no money for Tennessee, we have no money for North Carolina. Why? Because they're sending all of our trillions of dollars to Ukraine and other countries around here. I'm sorry Ukraine's in a damn war, but we didn't start the motherfucker.
Here's his
They
rant.
did.
Here's his rant.
So don't talk to me about Trump did this, Democrats did this, yada, yada, yada. The Democrats are fucking evil, and if y'all don't like that I said that, y'all can exit stage left. I don't care. I am not a staunch Republican. I am not a staunch Democrat. I am for who's going to do the best job. I am what you call bipartisan. And by God, the Democrats are the demons of America. Thank you. Good night.
Okay, Farron, where are you living currently at the moment, honey?
T-Raw, I agree. Ukraine has all of our money.
Farron didn't have insurance. Wow. American Waterworks is major water company, supplies water for 14 states and 18 military bases, Martin said. Was hacked. All 48 states. DJ that dude. All 48 states, yes. We do all 48 states. And next year we'll be doing Canada and Alaska as well.
The one and only
Roads.
Nicole. That's your one and only warning. That is not a transgender
Yeah.
woman. That is my wife. No more, or I will boot your ass out of my life.
Yeah,
stream.
this is all natural, babe. All natural.
Let me tell you something,
The
Chris.
roads-
Thank you for joining. I have seen, and this was the greatest thing I've ever seen, in California, the city painted FJB on their city street.
Yes, on their city street.
In California.
Oh, it was crazy, man. Crazy. And it wasn't like spray painted. It was like the street works people went out with the, what are those, stenciled letters and painted that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the transgender woman. They were asking you.
Y'all, really? He's a dude all natural.
Y'all want to see?
No.
Y'all want to see?
No.
Super
No.
chat it up and I'll show you what I got.
The roads were empty when COVID happened. Luckily, I was security. I remember the government was like, enjoy your vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry for my rant. I'm more sorry for the language I was using. But I get so sick of people. Was Trump perfect? No.
You're living on your boat.
But at least he stayed awake and he could carry on a conversation. Trump or Biden can't even do that. Biden was asked the other day in a news conference, what are you doing about to help the hurricane victims? And he's like, what hurricane?
BD.
Oh no, we've
Newark.
donated all we can donate. Now it's up to the American people. America has no more money to
I'm
send to North
freezing.
Carolina and Tennessee because we sent it all overseas. Why do they send so much money overseas? I'll tell you why.
Kickback.
AOC took office as a senator or congresswoman, whatever the hell she is.
Congress.
She was asking for a advance on her paycheck because she couldn't afford to rent a house and buy professional clothes. And now she's worth $4 million. So tell me again how the Democrats are the best thing that ever happened to this country. They're sending all the money over there because that country is
And not
sending it back,
helping.
and it's going into their freaking pockets.
They're not helping the U.S. citizens. They're not helping America. Okay, so Farron, were you? Is it you and your family? I mean, how many of you guys are living on your boat?
Okay, as a truck driver, Biden
Love
passed
you
the
guys.
infrastructure bill. I
What's
see
your
work in progress
least
everywhere I'm driving.
favorite?
I agree. I see progress everywhere. Construction everywhere. Trump could not pass the infrastructure bill. Trump was a complete failure in office. Trump couldn't pass it because of Congress and Senate. They were doing everything they could to make him look like an idiot. And sheep like you believe it. It takes the executive, the legislative branch, and executive, legislation, and judicial branch to run the government. And when you got two of them fighting, and every other word out of their mouth is impeach this, impeach that, impeach him, that's like a husband and wife constantly talking about divorce. You don't bring up that word, period, unless it's needed. And please tell me what he did to deserve that.
What's your least favorite cities? Honey, I can't stand to go to Newark, New York, the New York City. It's just too damn crowded there. Wish I took a picture of that. Of what, Emmanuel? Blocked him. You blocked who, Roller?
Chicago sucks.
Show it, bro. Please no.
T-Raw. Chris said no.
No,
You
what?
don't say anything when America sends money to Israel. We have been a long time ally of Israel. They don't have the military we do. But that is a problem that we send money over there. Israel should be paying us to be their defender. Oh, and please, Kamala gets on there and says, there is nobody, no soldiers in a military combat zone. And the soldiers turned their face around and said, then what the hell are we and where are we at? Democrats are nothing but a bunch of damn liars.
Thoughts on Chicago? Yeah, Chicago's not good either.
Newark is just, it's not a demon city. They got too many damn people in Newark, and they're all coming out of New York. Newark gets a bad rap. It really does.
It's just
But
the
y'all
congestion over there.
Newark
It's just
and
the
New York, they
congestion.
can't drive. When you get up there, you got to just start cutting people off like they do, and they're okay with it. They don't even get mad at you. They're like, hey, you learned how to do it.
California roads. Let me tell you something. If California would clean the trash up off their roads, they'd have one of the prettiest damn states I've ever seen.
Who?
California.
Yeah.
If they would clean the trash off their streets, they'd have one of the prettiest prettiest
Swedish,
states I've
it's
ever
not
seen.
that I don't. It's not that I don't support Israel. It's not that I don't support Ukraine. But why do we have to send that much money over there when there's homeless vets? There's people over here.
He's just saying
that
America
their whole
first.
damn town got washed away, and the president says it's up to the American people to fund their recovery when the freaking people that got their town washed away pay as much damn tax as I do. Our tax-paying money shouldn't be going over there. It should be staying right here. We have people here that need it.
He's just saying America first. That's his argument.
Yes.
Yes.
And when y'all elect me president, I'm going to take America back. I don't give a damn if I have to strangle half the people in Washington.
Your campaign manager and your vice president aren't on here
I know.
tonight.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Philip. Emmanuel, you are exactly right. Trash everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, he just is saying
I don't have a
America
problem with other
first.
countries. I don't give a shit what color somebody is. I don't give a shit what language somebody speaks. Unless you're driving a truck, and then the federal laws says you're supposed to speak, read, write, understand English. Y'all need to do that. If you don't, and you're watching this, learn the English. I don't care. But trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars are going to countries. Yeah, they probably need the help. But the problem is most of it's getting funneled back here and going in Democrats' pockets. Hell, it may be going in Republicans' pockets too. We have homeless vets. We have homeless citizens.
You ought to consider it,
We
Karen,
have hungry
seriously.
citizens. We have hungry vets. When you get the vets off the street, then you can send money across seas.
Farron, you ought to seriously consider it.
Farron, if you go to my YouTube page and go to my playlist, there is a playlist, there is a chapter, whatever you want to call it, a list on there that says become a truck driver. Watch the oldest video first and work your way up. It explains a lot, tells you what to do, how to do. If you have questions, you're more than welcome to leave a comment on a video, get back on a live stream, send us an email. Email link is in our description.
How much more open, Olives? How much more open do they need to be, honey?
Okay, Farron, if you got your CDL, how much experience do you have?
And how
Okay,
often do you
Olive.
want to get back home?
Olive, come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. How
Let's
much more
open our
open?
borders.
How much more open do they need to be?
My God, Sam Hill, they're already as open as they can be. Now, I will say,
Now,
INS is broken. It is broken. The worst 9 words you could ever hear is, "Hi, I'm from the government and I'm here to help." Bullshit. Reagan said it best. The government could close its door and sneak away for 3 weeks, and the American people would never know.
you see this right here? Don't answer that right now. Where'd it go?
Yeah. Farron, it's my YouTube page. Just go to my channel, click on the...
Yeah, you're watching. Just
You're
go to
watching
his
my
videos. Just go to the
Just
videos.
go to my videos and click on my playlist and go down to become a driver.
Yeah.
But you already have your
He says,
CDL.
already got my CDL working for a guy in logging.
How often do you want to be home?
And is it you and a family? I don't know if you answered that question. Or was it just you?
Swedish? I tend to agree with you. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave, how are you?
Oh, yeah, Martin, this the last 4 years, that's all they've done is vacations.
We need to give citizenship to all of our friends. Olive,
Okay,
if
Farron,
they come
since
over
it's
here and
just
do it
you-
legally, if they do it legally, I don't have a problem with that. But they need to come over here and don't try to bring their country's ways over to America, because they obviously wanted to come here for a reason. Don't bring the hate and discontent from over there over here. If they want to be part of America, let them be part of America, but let them do it properly.
Farron, if it's just you, do you have 8 months of experience?
That's it, Savage. Tell the homeless people to get off their butts and work. It's not so much the homeless people, it's the people that stay home that refuse to work because they're lazy and don't want to get a job. Some homeless people can't get a job because they don't have a clean place to take a shower. They don't have clean clothes to go get a job interview in. Truly, there are some people that are truly homeless without...
Immigration and Naturalization Service is broken. It should not take somebody that comes over here lawfully, works, doesn't get in trouble, yada, yada, yada. It shouldn't take them 10 or 15 years to become a citizen. But yet we can't hand out a citizen card as soon as you walk across. So I don't know the fix
That's
on
exactly
that.
right,
But
Savage.
it's broken. Our government, our country is broken. And yes, I said broken because it's more than broken.
I'm not Jackson. There's no need to shut up. It's his channel. If he wants to rant, he's entitled. If you don't want to listen, you're welcome to leave. Some are severely disabled. That's exactly right,
Yep.
Philip. About 20 years driving a log truck and chip vans and hauling logging equipment.
Farron, I can get you 80 cents a mile on flatbed step deck, or 30% if you want to go in the van, or reefer. I can get you 27% or 65 cents a mile. 65 on reefer, 60 on van. My link is in, if you click on my channel and go to my description on
Or if you click over here where it says more, if you're watching on a tablet or a computer where it says more, if you click on there and it does a drop down, hit the more there. There is a IntelliApp link. You should be able to click on that link.
And make sure you tell them the guy on YouTube that likes to rant all the time sent you. And
Widowmaker heart attack.
is that your name, Theron White?
That's crazy, Philip. That's pretty much your manual.
You've had it given to you, haven't you?
Okay, you're on your phone. Okay, so on your phone, hold on. I'll walk you through this if I need to. Let me pull it up on my phone though so I can tell you how to do it. Do you have an iPhone or do you have a Android? Yes, what? iPhone or Android?
If y'all would take a second while she's doing that and hit the like button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it.
An iPhone.
And like I said, I'm sorry for my rant, but I get tired of the sheep.
A Motorola. Okay, it's Android. Okay, so your screen looks like this, correct? Your phone screen looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like that. Where you have the stuff across the top up here, correct? Damn it. The top of your screen. Okay, see where the thumbs up is up there? Click on that. Hit description. Hit the more on that description. Go down to IntelliApp. Hit the copy. You got to hold your finger down all over the IntelliApp and hit copy. And you can go into a Google search bar. Hit paste. And search. It'll take you straight to this screen right here. That's the IntelliLink app for his company.
62 years old. Philip, I apologize for all the problems you've been having. Savage, Harris 2024. Well, you have your opinion. I like your rants. Okay. Fair.
Let me know if you need
Swedish
to.
says I vote Harris.
If you need to send.
That's the great thing about America is you're entitled to your opinion, even if it's wrong. Yours could be wrong, mine could be wrong. Nobody knows. Nobody can predict the future.
If you need to send us an email, that is also in that more section. You can send us an email there if you have any more questions. Feel free to contact him via email. If you want to leave your number, he can give you a phone number, give you a call, whatever.
Alright guys, we're getting off in 2 minutes. So if you have any last minute questions or last minute thumbs up for us, please hit that like button.
Who's hiding, Martin?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. I like your rants, Mel says.
So
yeah.
many feels. Thank you.
Well said. Hey, Fields, where you been?
Savage, not all homeless people are on drugs. And I'll be honest with you, not all homeless people want to have a house. Some enjoy being homeless.
Yep. My wife is Brazilian. Took us a year after we married to bring her to the U.S. and then 3 years here to get her citizenship. And we weren't allowed assistance. That's the right way. We weren't allowed government assistance. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Do it the correct way. And I don't have a problem with anybody coming over here and becoming an American citizen at all.
Swedish gamer, are you in America or are you over in Sweden?
Martin says the president. The president's
James,
hiding
nobody's
where?
driving. We're parked.
President. Martin says.
Martin, are you high? Because you're just random as hell. Russell, the worst customer to deliver loads to is Sigma Foods in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. What's up, yo? Who's driving?
Guys, we were homeless for about 6 months. We lived in a hotel. Me, her, 3 kids, and
several animals.
Several animals. We know. We've been there. But you know what we did? We picked ourselves up, we got a job, and we got out of it.
Yeah. If you have family
Like
you can
I
count
said,
on, that
I'm
helps.
not blaming the government because there's homeless people. But I'm saying if there's homeless people that need help or want help, we should help our people first. Especially our vets.
Yes, Farron.
Yes, Farron.
I didn't like being homeless. Well, I can't say nobody likes being homeless. We didn't like being homeless. But my kids will tell you that was the best 6 months, because it wasn't that we just lived in a motel room. We lived in a little RV camper at the lake for a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay, Sweden.
Right?
Are you in Sweden? What? I'm sorry.
When we were homeless, we lived in that little RV camper at the lake.
Yep.
Before or after the motel.
Oh, that was years before the hotel.
And we lived there. We also lived at the motel, and then we went to stay at his mom's. We got out of the motel, went and stayed at his mom's.
We were at mom's first, and then went to the hotel, and then went to Chris.
Oh, that's right.
We stayed with my mom, and then my mom came up with this cockamamie story about the manager knew we were there, and
yep.
we couldn't, and that was fine. My mother was a lot to take.
Grocery hauling is the worst,
yep.
Yes. Free health care, teeth care, everything, Swedish said.
Yes, James. Living in a truck, you ain't homeless.
He says, I'm not high.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I once slept in a park and got molested by a homeless guy. I was scared at first, but ended up loving it. Dirty boys,
Farron,
that's disgusting.
If I can get you on over here, I will do my best. I have a lot of pull at my company.
How old are you, Farron?
I am the lead flatbed heavy haul driver.
Stephen and Melissa.
And they will let you stay out as long as you want to stay out. They do not make you go home.
And yes, that is Stephen and Melissa. He's got 19 years experience. He did take a hiatus when the kids were playing sports and shit, and he's only done 2 things in his whole life career-wise, and that was driving a truck or mechanicking. So when he wasn't driving a truck, he was mechanicking. We got back in the truck and have been in the truck consecutively for 3 years.
Okay, well, Swedish, I'm glad you're in Sweden, but I hope you don't get to vote, because you just said, I vote Harris. Well, you're in Sweden. So let me know if you get to vote on our election, would you?
3 miles deep. Why grocery hauling the worst? Is it the waiting?
Yes.
It's the waiting, Thomas. It's the bumping docks at 3 o'clock in the morning, Thomas. It's the way the shippers and receivers talk to you.
Do you have any SAP or DUIs or anything like that?
Okay, cool. You're our age. Reviewing your YouTube account. It's being temporarily suspended due to fake subscribers and comments. Oh, please. There's that YouTube customer service crap again. You can get rid of that again. Lots of truck drivers in my family. He could be an American in Sweden. I can't vote. He says I can't vote. Is it true that America people need to pay to give birth? Yes, it's true that they don't have to pay to give birth, but they have to pay for the hospital bill. Russell says exactly 100. I don't know what you're exactlying over there. Old people, LOL. No, we're not old. We're seasoned, but we're not old.
How much do you pay in taxes? Of your paycheck, how much do you pay?
YouTube customer service. If you don't want to be banned, please sing any Nicki Minaj song. You are sadly mistaken. I can't stand that heifer. Ugh. No, I mean, you could have picked somebody better to sing. You guys don't carry while driving? No, we
No.
do not, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you, Philip. Yes. Swedish said 32%.
That's a little stout. So y'all are socialists, I'm assuming, right? Is that what you're saying? If y'all have free everything, then y'all have to be socialists.
Pretty much. I'm getting hungry.
All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for tonight. We
Yeah,
appreciate
Chris
it.
have-
I'm not mad at any of you. I hope y'all ain't mad at me. It's a live stream. It is what it is.
Love you guys. We really do.
enjoy y'all. We love y'all. We may be back on tomorrow night. We're not sure yet.
Thank you, Farron.
But if y'all drive for a living,
James,
stay
drive
safe.
safe.
If you
Thank
don't,
you.
stay safe anyway. Y'all have a good night. And we will see y'all out here on the road.